And we're back once again with another episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. There we go, that's music. And last session we were right in the middle of combat, but a crazy sequence of events led up to this. Of course, you've got one or two things left on the docket. Getting Glister back, freeing all the shadows, or like reuniting all the shadows. And then, of course, making sure that you got the ambition and light doll, or bed doll, for light. But the party ended up getting a bit jumped on themselves. The jumping Junipers got jumped in the middle of the Ore, just as they managed to get back ambition, which is a great fun sequence of acrobatic display. Ambition was knocked down but got back up, showing their dogged determination even in the face of failure. And so the hags had had enough, and they forced your hand. We rolled initiative, and the jumping Junipers immediately scarpered, dropping smoke bombs as they went. Thankfully, though, they do have some darklings on your ass, so escape wasn't just an easy run down the stairs. In fact, you ran into 3 more of them as well in the library here. In fact, is there still one alive?
There is literally one
Yeah,
alive.
not for long. Don't worry.
Okay.
We got
all right. Well, we're pretty much in the final round of combat, because I don't think the jumping Junipers plan to stick around much longer after they snatched the doll out of Scabatha's hands. That farmer boy strength coming in clutch. Light seems to have also been momentarily suppressed from the curse, thanks to Garreth. And the Carrionettes seem to be in disarray. They're trying to get stabs on the party, but it's not proving effective. Meanwhile, Ulric is facing down Enderlin and is currently doing a dance. What dance was it again? It was like a really cheesy
Macarena.
disco dance. It was like a disco-y dance, I guess. Anyways, he's clearly under a spell. Or is he? I don't know if that'd be obvious with Ulric. He could be prone to doing all kinds of weird stuff. But I think in this instance, you definitely see Enderlin as sort of marionette pulling the strings on Ulric, making him do this. So we're at the top of the round. It's Gleam. And it wouldn't be Gleam if she didn't Moonbeam.
I will
Moon
speak
Ray,
up because she needs to actually use her action to get in the mushroom.
Yes.
But I just got here.
So,
We need to
Get
out.
in, get out.
well,
All right. Fine.
Well, hold on. We do have a problem.
Ulric can use his action still. He can get in the mushroom.
yeah.
What does Odo's irresistible dance do?
It makes you use all your movement.
Yes.
So how is he going to get in? How is he going to get in the mushroom?
It's an action to enter the mushroom.
So
Okay,
he holds
hold it.
action.
Oh, holds his action to get in the mushroom. Garreth, you're going to walk by him?
Yeah.
Which means the light needs to walk to this square and hold his action to do Dimension Door.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Garreth can just walk over to Ulric and then walk back, and Light can do it from like right here.
Okay.
We can easily speed through everyone upstairs if you want to, Chris, because it literally.
If you want, then she'll. If you're going to move with Garreth, she'll hold her action to go in the mushroom as well. Or else she should go there. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, she goes in. Poof.
Nope.
Bad.
I will hold my action to enter the mushroom, just in case of something happening. But I'm basically gonna do it like last second, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
And I will move like here.
I think. And of course, to communicate this plan, you will have to say it aloud.
I just look at
Let's
everyone
see.
and like shrug and go. I look at Light and I just kind of go. I guess I just kind of go like. Communicate this plan. I mean, yeah, effectively. I mean, us saying it out loud doesn't really help us. Doesn't really hurt us in this context because, like, we're gonna escape. So, like, because what? We're how many feet up? Light knows the location of this place better, so he could dimension door us down to the bottom of the stairs effectively. Because we're actually pretty close to the stairwell. Don't know how far that is in distance, but
Well, they could easily get out of Motherhorn with 500 feet.
I would suggest I would suggest the bottom of the stairway, I think.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, and what are you doing for your action?
My action is I'm holding my actions into the mushroom. Yep. Effectively,
Okay.
I'm gonna do it like last second.
Okay.
Basically right before. Essentially, I'm preparing to be a like last one out scenario, like the last one to go in the mushroom before the spell goes off. Effectively.
All right then. I think we already know what's going on with Thistlegrim. Although at this point, I think the Darklings down there have clearly had enough. And they're getting up from their chairs, getting up from their pews, and, well, unbeknownst to the party, their patience has run thin. Okay, it's Juniper's go. Damn it. There we go. All right. Take it away, Bacon.
Okay, I'm going to eat this guy. All right. Let me open up my 3 character sheets that I keep open at all time. All right. Come on, Juniper.
It's a,
A miss, Juniper. That'll be the turn.
the first one's a hit, but they're barely left alive. Just a scratch will bring them down. It is a Gloltic's go.
Death save. Come on, Giltic.
Uh-huh.
20. Ah, he's
A
fine.
success. Okay. Ulric is holding their action.
Ulric is using his action to
He's
enter the mushroom.
Okay. As you're telling them to do this, you hear, like, Scabatha saying, "They're trying to get away, sister. Do something." Meanwhile, Enderlin's like, "I'm doing everything I can, Scab.
Can I call out
Perhaps you need to get a
Enderlin-
better grip on the situation."
Can I call out in Endelin's voice, like frustratedly, like to where Bavlorna could hear it through the doorway, like as though Endelin is yelling and freaking out? She always messes everything up, that Bavlorna, that lazy frog.
They do grow ever more irritated. There's some rats. I guess they're going to continue biting into the carionets.
Oh,
It's up to them if they want to enter the mushroom or not. I-
Oh,
think
I
the
see.
rats know
You're.
what
How many uses do you have on your
Could you?
flutes?
Mm,
I have one use of the flute left.
Okay.
they are unable to really gather gather what's going on in the situation here, but they will at least
Go with the bang.
fight to their last. That's a hit. There we go. Start nibbling into the petticoat of this carionet. And it is Glister's go, who seems way more fired up and is like, don't think we're running away, Endelin. We'll be back for you. Right,
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, like the bear just nods, like silently, like he's like got a smile on his face, like he's not even like this isn't a loss. This is just a tactical retreat. Like,
Mm-hmm.
This is coming.
Alright,
from something
Glister
that
jumps in the
sounds-
mushroom. It's back to you, Notus.
Notice, kill this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Problem is he's gonna blow up when we do, and I have 5 hit points. I am
Oh.
going to
Not
move.
wrong. Not wrong.
It's 10 feet, right?
I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna move back. The crossbow's coming out.
And you want to
Yeah.
move Mischief back?
Yeah, Mischief I want out of the way as well.
I mean, technically, you can mount him.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is that I just want to make sure that I'm far enough away that I can take a shot with the crossbow.
Okay. So, no, I know what I'm doing. You gotta turn this on, see? Fighting style. This gives you advantage if you're attacking a creature smaller than you, right?
That's if I'm using a melee weapon, isn't it?
You got mounted combatant, right? This one. Oh yeah, it is melee.
Melee. Yeah.
Okay then. Crossbow then. Yeah. You have 0 ammunition.
That is not true.
Okay. 8. That is gonna bring the Darkling Elder down, who does indeed death burn and hits the area around them in a blinding light.
Oh no, Glontic!
Glontic's gonna take a death save.
It's just a death save. He's fine.
Let's hope so.
I'm next in the turn order.
Glontic's like, ugh!
Hang in there.
Alright. I hope you got a plan here.
You're unconscious.
Ugh, yeah. I hope you got a plan, Sir Volp. He's like drifting in and out of consciousness. Alright. Then, do you want to do anything else? Any movement? Or are you good? You still got a second shot? And Vake's there.
Wait.
I'm not shooting.
Oh,
things.
sorry, I forgot to mute. Okay, that's it then. You could dash with your Froggo and get somewhere here.
Ooh.
We'll just have him go there. Cool. Alright. Let's go back to top. Alright, light. Alright. So we're not sticking around, huh?
Mm-mm.
You want me to... In that case... Yeah, everyone get in the mushroom. It's time to get out of here. I'm ready when you are. And he's gonna hold dimension door. You see it's like it's like the door to his dressing room with like the star in it that says light. And he's like holding the door handle of it, and there's a seam of light that's just being held back by the door, and he's ready to jump through.
It says
And
light on
he
it.
offers out.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think the spelling might matter.
Oh yeah, well, it's in the middle of a fight. I don't know if anyone's paying attention to the spelling.
True.
And Garrett's illiterate, right? So anyway, okay.
Garrett,
joke.
the one
Hurley-
writing a lots of books, being illiterate.
He just thinks
It's
the words
just
look
pretty
cool.
pictures. It's just scribbles. All right, Hurley jumps in. All right, well, see you on the other side. Whoop.
Whoop.
Mischief. Oh no, never mind. He's already done. Garreth, your turn.
Okay.
Apparently you're charmed
Ow!
still.
Am I still charmed?
What in the deuce?
Oh,
Oh,
you
God,
just took damage.
it's
but
massive.
not using charm.
Heartstring.
Did you pass the save on the Tasha's
No, I failed.
brew? Okay,
unless
that's
the
that.
DC is 11, then I failed.
No. All right. So yeah, you see your candy headpiece is slowly melting away and dissolving.
Does that break the charm?
No, it's
No,
from Scab,
it's Scabatha.
and the charm
Okay.
is from Ant.
Yeah.
I am going to move
Why are you moving
Towards
that way?
because reasons.
What are we doing?
I will dodge Scab on her face. Hi sis, was nice seeing you. Next time will be for longer. And then I'm gonna Misty Step.
But get off. Yeah. Like
Uh,
wafts you away like a fly.
where is it? There it is.
You missed you stepping.
Yeah,
You know, he's just doing this for fun. Okay.
I'm just doing stuff for fun, and
You're styling on them.
Yeah,
Do it. Style.
Cool.
I'm making their life as miserable as possible.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and I get a D10 temp HP.
That's also pretty good. Yeah. That's worth it.
Okay. Holding up the mushroom to Ulric and Barrett.
Yep.
They hop in.
Then I'm gonna take
Ulric, yep.
one step towards light.
Like he like shimmies in, like he's doing a dance, and then whoop.
Yep.
I answer as well.
Light is. Oh no, bed's going in, right?
Yep.
Barrett's going in, and light's
Okay, so
holding
Bed's-
Dimension door, you both
Reaction.
to the bottom of the stairs. Yep.
And then, all right, and then Light will cast Dimension Door with you and themselves.
mushroom,
Yeah.
yep.
So, the bottom of the stairs, right? Where's my little thing?
Counterspell.
That's right. That's the one. No, I mean, hold up. Wait. You might be onto something.
Him ideas.
You might be onto something there.
I think the hags were too separated.
Dude, if they have counterspell, it's over.
Curses. They do not have any kind of other reaction to this. In fact, I think the only other thing I could do is nudge fates. But no one's rolling anything.
No one's rolling anything.
It just
just happened.
happens. No one's attacking her. No one's doing anything against Granny. No. You just see them. Just Granny like throw. Yeah. So Scabatha throws one of the glass vials in your direction from a bandolier.
And then we hear it
Whilst
hit Endolin in the
Endolin
face.
seems to be.
It's
Right.
like a Three Stooges kind of moment.
Whilst Endolin
Yeah.
is targeting Garreth with a new. Well, she's already got her like puppet strings on him, and so like she's like whipping them out towards Garreth. And as Garreth and Light disappear from the center of this fight, the bandolier and the ball smashes into Enderlin whilst the strings whip into Scabbetha's face, and the last thing you hear just before you vanish is a double yelp. Ah! And that's it. You're gone. All right, then.
Jack,
You
coming?
Oh God, Jack's turn. Jesus. Meanwhile, outside, he's like, where the hell's the ignition here? There's a thing and a twist and a turn. I don't know what I'm doing here. What would Jack try and do? What would, in your mind, Garreth? What's Jack attempting here? He is on top of the ornithopter.
Mm-hmm.
Bavlorna and April are slowly ascending up on their floating lily pad. They are within sight, and Jack's like trying to like fumble with this mechanism.
Well, we know how fast Bavlorna is. So outrunning is an option.
It doesn't appear to be many controls on the thing.
Pull the lever, Jack!
There is no lever.
The other lever! There always is a lever.
Well, okay. You mean this? He starts to like pull the head, thinking it's just a giant lever. Oh God. Give me give me a
What is it?
athletics check with Jack.
Athletic. Oh, why is there? It is.
Come on,
Just
Jack.
athletics.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Jack. No.
That's an 11.
An 11 there. Okay. It's not pulling up. It's too stiff. It's just stuck in this position. It's not a lever at all. In fact, can't even find a damn lever at this point. He's just jumping up and down on it instead now, trying to like push it. I mean, yeah, there is something specific in order to fly this. He has no idea what it is. And
Hey,
Gabe,
would you mind flying me outside? Please?
you're just asking politely.
Yeah.
That's the big plan. Wow.
I mean, it's worked before.
Wouldn't you believe? I'm just gonna check something real quick. One sec. I read this last session and now I've completely forgotten. Here it is. Okay. Yep. Ah, jeez. Okay. So. Okay. As he says, would you mind flying me out of here, please? You start to see it does suddenly tilt forward and crunch. And the wings begin to flap ever so slightly. And it's as he's kind of balancing on the top of the head.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give Jack a dexterity saving throw to maintain balance on this thing.
Dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Still positive.
Okay. It's great because it does begin to fly. At the very least, he got it off of the balcony and it flies about 20 feet forwards before Jack is caught off guard and slowly like wobbles forwards from the inertia and then overcorrects and wobbles back. And I mean, he's a round like pumpkin. He's prone to falling over and bumping away. So he rolls down the spine of this thing, bumps off the tail as it like basically is like flapping left and right. And yeah, it slaps poor Pumpkin Jack off of it.
Does he just
and
roll
he's
down the stairs?
tumbling down. Well, no, he's tumbling to his death.
Jack has a 5 speeds.
He has a fly speed.
But that's true. That's very true. So he'll just kind of catch himself. That said, as I was just reading the thing, yeah, it moves according to its spoken directions while you're riding it. If the
Oh.
ornithopter loses its rider while airborne, it falls and can't fly
Yes.
again. Oh lord! So
yes.
Yes,
As I said,
if-
either you let us go outside with the thing, or the array is done.
in this instance, the ornithopter goes hurtling towards the Ore, and you hear the
Yes.
god awful clang and shattering of metal wires, and there's it's an absolute calamity inside the Ore.
Which
And
magical item
after
Hmm?
which magical item?
does the Ore win?
Yeah.
No,
Win.
I'm gonna leave it to your imagination as there's this god awful clatter and smashing, and after it all goes silent, you just hear Jack in your mind, Garreth. Oops. Well, we dealt with the Ore at least. I think I need to come back to you,
He disappears.
Bavlorna. Yeah, well, hopefully next turn. But Bav is technically here. All right, Vaike. Sorry to keep you waiting there.
Hmm.
Your turn. Are we muted?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
There we
pick up
go.
gold tick.
Cool.
Pick up gold tick.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And then
Why am I blind?
Why
I
are
can't
you-
see.
Why are you blind?
Because he got hit by the death burst.
Oh.
He got hit by the death burst. Is this? Am I dead?
Rub
Am I
some dirt in
dead,
your
Vaike?
eyes. You'll be fine. You're not dead. Not yet. Job's not finished. I will drag him over here.
Okay.
I mean, every
So, like,
second
pushing the
Bab
furniture out of the way?
Facing Jack is another second that the other two hags are locked in a room.
True. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Endlin. Still concentrating on the dance, so somehow Ulric is in there dancing away. Cha-cha-cha. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Alright, this door. Just gonna head over towards it. She obviously tries to open it with her free action. Realizes, yeah, I mean, she already knows it's locked actually. She tried from the other side. So she just says, Bav, get over here now. We have a problem. In fact, she's so close to being in range.
I just like the idea that her lily pad is caught in the Ore, and because the thing's thrown into it, it's just
Does
going round
they
and
all
around
need
and
to
around.
be in a certain radius?
Maybe. Alright, just checking something. Yeah, okay, cool. She's holding her action. The spell drops on Ulric. So she's holding a spell, basically. The carionets move. Oh, wait, there's rats. I'm not going to bother dealing with those, though. They are just fighting it out with the rats. Bav. Actually, Enderlin's like, what was that noise? And Bav says, if I tell you, you're not gonna like it. And then you blame it on me.
Don't
So,
open the door,
in which
Bab.
case, April, you can tell him. What? Please don't eat the messenger, but the Ore is a bit busted. And so's your ornithopter. I'm sorry.
No, you're April.
You feel a bolt of lightning strike outside, and it travels down onto the lightning rod, surges into the Ore. It's her own anger basically conjuring this, but it just explodes down there because it's not powering anything. It just
You
sort of detonates.
The head of the ornithopter, like that was still attached, like falls off and like rolls on the ground.
hmm Meanwhile, Bav will actually do something, and they can see Jack nearby. Man, I would love to
Leave that little guy alone.
smite this pumpkin.
Leave that little guy
Falling,
alone.
right? So Jack should be like 20 feet lower.
He
That's
caught
true.
himself.
You're like a little fly in my swamp. And this is how I swat them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, damn, he's still alive somehow.
Can Garreth
That
use a
temporary
reaction
HP.
to
Halve
reduce
it?
damage? Yeah.
Yes, they can. So they just take 9. I was
No,
taking
9.
9.
9, yep.
All right. Jack feels a withering ray attack sort of rack their body, and the poor pumpkin is shriveling up. Yes, they look like they need watering. Okay. Jack's like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Garreth. It's going to be Scabatha's turn, who also is going to move up. She gets effectively right up to the door here at this point. Yeah, I was going to move Bav ever closer. Jack relays.
They got the door open.
What?
It is a.
Oh,
Endolin
spell magic.
has cast Dispel Magic, yes, which
Ah.
they could only do once they basically had their Coven magic online. So, yeah. And you hear Endolin, as she's like ripping the spell away, you can hear her maybe even mumbling to herself.
Like in the 9 hells, I was going to say that passphrase.
Through Garreth, you will hear. Through Jack, you'll hear Garreth say, "Party pooper."
Speaking of poop, Scab says, it's a good job you brought a second dose of that Jabberwock dung. Great fertilizer, that is. You'll be seeing them soon, I'm sure.
And with that, she lets out a sharp-ish whistle. And where is it? What am I looking for? There it is. And Jack would see around the corner, you hear like this creaking wooden sound and the echoing neigh of a horse as the flying rocking horse comes into view. Actually, yeah, there you go. Something like that. And it seems like she's summoning it to her beck and call. So that's on its way. It'll probably dash, actually. This thing's fast. Yeah. Okay, that'll be... There you go. And then we're back to the top of the round. And I don't see any more... I don't see anything else they can do. So Gleam's gonna sit tight, Baird. You're gonna be back down the bottom of the stairs, right?
Yes, effectively, yeah.
Okay.
Basically rejoining with the rest of the group to have them all jump in. If it like has a spell slot to do it left, I don't know what his spell slots are, but does he have enough to Dimension Door again?
Yeah, let me check. Okay, there we go. So you're all effectively down here.
Mhm.
Light appears with Garreth right behind the other two, the fighters, and he says, I got everyone in the mushroom, but the hags ain't gonna give up. We need to get out of here.
Whoa.
I assume you've got a plan?
You got another one of those
Man
doors
was
in
run
your
away.
pocket?
Where did you lot go?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't exactly my fault. I was always under the control of Indolin, but
Fair.
Baird effectively has got the missing, the lost thing, the doll.
Oh. Awesome. Can you do that door thing again?
Afraid not.
All right, then we run.
Well, we run.
you should-
Do you know of a way we could get backstage without having to go through all the Darklings?
Yeah. There's a shortcut through here. There's a lever and a lift that takes you down.
All right, let's go.
All right, follow me. And this part, it will just jump out of initiative, but you do see, as you're going this way, 24 Darklings begin rushing up the stairs towards you guys. They finally kind of caught on as to what's happening, especially with that tremendous clattering sound of the Ore breaking. It's moved the Darklings into action. They are rushing from your right as you rush down to your south. So, yeah, just follow light for now. And Garreth, you're here.
Everyone
Am I
else.
in the
I'm
mushroom
just gonna-
or
No.
not?
You don't have to be. If you don't want to be.
If I'm not in the mushroom, then I could make light invisible while everyone else hides in the mushroom.
Light invisible whilst everyone else in the mushroom, sure.
Yes.
Okay, then Juniper, Notus, Mischief, do you want to hop in?
If there's enough room.
There's always room
Crowded.
in the mushroom.
It's getting very
In fact,
crowded.
you
but,
could say
like,
there
all
is
of us-
there is much room in the mushroom. All right, Gloltic, I'm still blind. Falls into the mushroom,
Yeah, Goldtick will go into the mushroom. I'll stay out though. I'm alive.
and you want to stay out. All right, Garreth, you'll need to up. Oh no, you already upcast anyway.
I only
You're turning.
have... No, I only have a first level spell slot available. That's
Oh,
it.
for invisibility?
I'm tapped.
Oh, never mind.
Ah.
I'll hop in the mushroom and
Oh.
be invisible.
Okay, they're using their paladin spell.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait.
Yep, that's fine.
Wait. Is
Yes.
it the second level? Fuck, I can't.
No.
Never mind. Staying out of
Well,
the mushroom.
Say, and we're back.
Goldtick's
Alright.
going out. Goldtick's going in the mushroom. And I think Juniper's going in
Okay.
the mushroom, but I'll stay out with
The
light.
mischief can go in.
I think Notice should go in too. She's like 1 HP. She's very low.
I have 5. Thank you very much.
Then stay out and let's do this shit, Notice.
Yeah, you just need to get.
Yeah.
You just need to get backstage to the chorus. So
Can I get Vaike out here? All right.
Through this curtain. Here, quick.
Whoa!
What the hell was that?
I don't
Totally.
know.
I'm cleaning
In
the
this-
assets.
down here.
What's up?
Okay. That's right. Under there. The lever on the right. On our left, even.
Oh yeah, Juniper should be in the mushroom. Wait, we're dragging a dead
Juniper,
body with us.
Get in there. Okay. Juniper's not dead.
No, there's something beneath Notice.
oh,
Oh.
the
Aww.
Juniper may have got a chew toy on the way.
Aww.
just kick it off the side of the elevator. We don't got time for this.
Bye.
Okay.
Alright,
I don't know how Juniper got that.
here we go.
Juniper, put it down. Put it down.
Get in the mushroom, Juniper. Put it down.
Okay.
All right, we're going down.
All right. Yeah, this lever pulls the lift. You actually go straight down and reappear. Let me get rid of these. You reappear in the under. What's it called? Yeah. Okay, but Golmo's not here, of course.
Where was
And
the
we-
Korrid tunnel?
Korrid tunnel is actually up and around to the left, like this way.
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
then. Yeah.
Are they
Okay.
here?
Charme and Wart, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
High likelihood. They are usually down here. But
Usually you
there's
say.
a circumstance. There is one circumstance that they might not be. And I'm going to roll. Literally just to see if it is.
What are we looking for?
I'm thinking it's probably about an 83% chance that they are not here because of this circumstance. So yeah, anything above a 17, effectively. It's good. No, that's bad.
very bad.
She's here. She's very here. And she turns, immediately looks, realizes what's going on here. Well, as an actress, I do have to put up appearances. She rolls onto the combat.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we do not have time for this.
No, you don't.
Charme, please.
Unfortunately.
Charme, please. I'll take you out on a date, please. Come on, don't do this.
Hey, what did you say?
I'm trying to get us out of this situation,
Yes.
Garreth.
Yes, listen to Garreth, please.
Hey, Charme?
More than one reason to be pissed off, actually. Hmm?
Let's put up the greatest show ever.
All right then. She sets down her tea and dusts off her dress. And let's see, what does she say? Okay. 1 second. Okay, oh, not that one. This one. She dusts off her dress and she immediately shouts, "Nocturnal." And for some reason, you see again a semblance of life beginning to animate over all these props.
Oh,
And
my
there's also a. Yes, again. All the ones you repaired, except for the stovepipe. So they're on the turn order once again, but let me just check. Where were we in the turn order after all? After all this, we're just going to say we're at the top of the round, and it's Charme. Because she rolled really, really high. Okay. Let me just check something. She's got a few things. She's not... Her skill set doesn't tend to... Oh, wait, never mind. She's got something good. Alright, then it's Baird and... Sorry, it's Vaike, Notus, and Light who are out of the mushroom, right?
And Garreth.
Garreth.
And Garreth.
Oh, and Garreth. Okay. Let me just get you guys then. Alright, Vaike, because you kind of like are standing there.
Yeah.
I think you're just out of range. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm afraid I need you guys to make me wisdom saving throws. as she throws down a hypnotic pattern.
Damn. Damn.
Someone's gotta roll well, right?
Notus did.
Notice. I don't know why it's rolled twice. Personally, that's probably just because the automation was lagging. But 18 for Notice is definitely a success.
Oh, what about
Oops, I
light?
deleted it. Hold on. I accidentally deleted it from the chat. Right, Notice got 18. Light didn't it say?
No.
It did not.
Oh, that's because it got hidden. There it is. It's 19.
Oh, cool.
Woo! Okay. That was clutch.
Oh, what about the boar?
It's the same. The boar is immune to charm. It is a construct.
Oh man.
Okay. The only two that failed then are Garreth and Vaike, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You are charmed, and whilst charmed, you are incapacitated, and your speed is 0. As you see Charme let out this dazzling illusion before your very eyes, and yes, it is quite the show. You are indeed awestruck by the performance being played out here. But you're in the mushroom and not really aware of what's going on at this point.
What can I do? I mean, I don't really have spell slots, so there isn't much I can.
Okay. Not really much you can do, even if you did, because you're
Yeah.
not aware of what's going on out there, right?
Yeah, it's just trying to think of what I would be doing in the meantime. But I just don't have much I can. I can't really be like topping anyone up or anything, which I would be doing
Mhm.
normally. Though if the irresistible
Yeah.
dance is done, I guess Ulric can always hop out and help.
All right. Thistlegrim would be after, and effectively what their turn is spent doing, they see you going down and towards the elevator. Some of them might pursue in that direction, but others do know a shortcut. They begin spilling out of the stairs at the back. This is the traditional entrance into the
Oh, they saw people go down.
They saw them go down towards that direction, so they're gonna split up half and half effectively. But they have to take a dash action to get down here. But that's another issue. You're on a timer with these darklings. They will be spewing into the understage. It's Gloltic, he's away. Ulric, Rats, Glister, and Hurley. We can remove all of these. Jack's still alive.
Jack's still alive. Jack will go down as far as he can and use bonus action, teleports even more down into the cellar.
You want to catch him? You want to catch him here? You want to get him down to the bottom?
I want
That's what you're saying.
I want to get him to where we are.
Okay.
Get him to the corner.
So if he
The
goes
easiest
from
way for
there
Jack to do that
straight down would
would
be at the ground floor at the Ore.
personally, it'd be faster if he dashes out of this side. There's a door open this side where the horse came from. And if he just flies out from the top, I'll show you where he is. If he flies out off the balcony, he can literally go straight down towards the stage from there as well.
Let's do that. Yeah, and still, he can use the Dimensional Rift to move an additional 30 feet.
Okay. So he
So
basically
that's-
goes 80, then another 30.
Light
Correct.
isn't on initiative or anything anymore, even though he passed his thing.
Okay.
It looks
I'll
like
add
everyone's
back in a sec.
initiative broke.
Yeah, those who were copied and pasted, yeah. Need to get you back.
Because we were all before the hags. Turns even got close.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Light has
The
dispelled
hags are an issue, but you're far enough away that their turns won't really catch up to you at this point anyway. But okay, so charm, Vaike. Yeah, you would have been charmed anyway. Notus got 19. Okay, all right. Anyway,
I repeat this
Jack's
save
teleporting down.
at the end of my turn.
Nope, you don't. You get no repeat save. But Notus, it's your go.
Cool. You open my sheet. What I have, please.
Okay. That's a... You're unconscious.
Can I put that on an arrow and fire it towards them?
What? That? Oh my god. Okay, sure. What is it?
It's a hairball.
Okay. See where you can get to here.
I want to put it on an arrow.
I know you can. I know you want to. It's just it's an action to throw normally. Let's see your let's see if your arts and craft can do this quick enough in the moment.
Okay.
Because you're drawing it out, trying to attach it to an arrow. And I know you've got lots of little twine and string and sewing equipment, so let's give your... What is it? I've made you roll like sleight of hand for this before, haven't I? Okay. Let's you do. An 11. Do you have any second wins?
I think I had one.
You could use that.
I think I might have to. I need this to work.
All right.
I have 5 hit points.
Yeah. I mean, you could always... 8. Never
8.
mind. That'll work. Okay.
Meanwhile,
The Feywild wills it.
In the moment, you're able to kind of quickly muster this together and string it to the arrow. Or rather, the bolt, I guess. You're
Yeah.
firing that.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Let's move it back. Let's aim and fire. You want to at least be close enough to get the 80 foot in range. Okay. Taking a shot. That's good. Constitution. Oh, the fails. Yeah.
It's an 8.
It's bad. She's
Say what?
sputtering, coughing. Oh gosh, she actually has to roll 2 actually, because there's a combination of. What was the DC on this thing?
I don't know.
It's
15.
15. God, you failed both. No, that's rough. Okay, let's jump down.
Do I get my second attack as well?
I'm gonna say that the first attack is you attaching that.
That's fine. I just wanted to check.
And that does break the concentration as a bolt strikes her. She lets out kind of like a looks down and you're going to get blood on my dress. And then suddenly it explodes as the little hairball given by Gloam erupts into a dust of sneezing and choking, and she immediately begins to sneeze uncontrollably. And now she's incapacitated instead. And you guys are free.
Does that mean we can just run out? Just run?
Yeah.
Yes, run! Everybody run!
It does mean that.
We run to the cords and then the wall is replaced, and then it's like we were never there.
Well, Wart's here. Can see you.
Yeah.
But Light is free now.
But he technically would need to make the saving throw as well.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, it's he's
Within
right
a
next to
30-foot
it.
radius.
He's got like a little tape measure out. He was not ready for this. And now he's coughing and sneezing too. He's incapacitated. Ugh. And now the other goblin finally wakes up from his long-awaited nap and hops out of his hammock. And
strength save, athletics check. Sorry.
Because he was stuck to it by Jack way back in the day. Like 3 sessions ago. He was
Sticky
stuck
glue.
down. He was
Sticky
sticking
juice.
down.
Okay, that's a
he might have
success.
saved. Okay, good. He thinks he might have had.
No, that's the fill. That's the fill. The DC is 16. Oh wait, no, I'm mistaken.
Is
It is
it?
14. It is 14.
It is? Okay. He gets up out of his hat, or tries to initially, and it like spins around, and then he kind of like peels off of it and falls onto the ground.
Oh. Oh, what's this sticky stuff, is it?
Uh-oh. He didn't.
Must have been one
Ah.
dream.
Maybe I need to clean myself up before... I need to get presentable before I join this fight.
He goes to wash himself instead.
He's too embarrassed to fight.
He just ducks away into one of these side rooms, and you don't see him come back for a moment.
We hear la-da-dee, la-da-dum.
What was I dreaming about?
You should use cold water.
He needs a cold shower. Yeah. Oh god, well, that handles those guys. The hags are on the move. Meanwhile, I think Chalme is coughing and sneezing. Garreth no longer charmed either, or rather, yeah, no longer charmed. No longer anything.
We run.
So effectively, yes, you can run. Yeah. I don't think there's any other obstacle in the way at this point.
Why
I stick my head around the corner as we run and I go, I would like it noted I did not want to kill you. And then we go.
Why is it dark? Why is there a wall here?
Well, okay, I was gonna say,
There you
why
go.
is it dark?
Yeah, there is
Like,
an
where the-
opening.
Where the
There's a
cords
wall.
at?
Oh, that's right. There's a wall. But
There's a wall.
Vaike will run through it.
No, there is.
all right, you activate my pit trap. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Break a leg pops their head out if they were here. But this is the crate they were in. I know. That's where they were, though. But this wall is the wall. You
Okay.
remember?
Oh, that wall's the
You
wall.
put break a legs. Yeah, you put break a legs crate in front of it.
We're gonna Scooby-Doo the fuck out of them. They're gonna be like, everyone, they're in this room! And then they like they all prepare, ready to jump in, they jump in, we're fucking gone.
Mhm. So, yeah, as you run up to the wall, you move away the crate, and this is a physical wall that you need like the corrids to move, right?
I just like triple like shaving a haircut. I guess.
What's I'll do the Corrid dance. To
That's
like,
for the hair.
well,
The
yeah,
ropes.
well, yeah, but that's how they know it's us.
Now you gotta,
Like the beat of the feet.
Like the beat
Yeah.
of the feet, like they got tremor sense. They'll know it's us.
Ah, tremor sense. I love it.
So if
no?
you're doing the dance, they know the beat to the dance, right?
Yeah.
It's their dance.
Yeah. They're like, hey, we only taught one group of people that. It must be them.
Hmm.
So I would
okay.
do the dance. see
Not
if
to
that gets them
mention-
out.
It does actually animate hair, even if you can't necessarily see it.
Oh no! Oh,
As you do the dance, oh my
no,
god!
this-
You know what?
this
Give me a
stage-
performance check, Vaike.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
This is what I was built for.
You-
No!
It's
Wait,
not
does Light
great.
have any...
Can I give him my inspiration if we're desperate?
You're not desperate, but this is purely just to see if there's more chaos happening
Yes,
elsewhere.
yeah, give me your inspiration. Come on, let's see. Let me turn down the
Oh.
lights. Let me take the lights down.
Light
Come on.
might have Bardic.
Or does Light have a Bardic?
A Bardic? Yeah, of course he does. He hasn't used them.
Awesome. Then maybe I just need a Bardic from Light.
All right, Bardic from Light will be a D8, maybe more. Yeah, hold on.
I think he has D10s because
He's a D10.
Yeah.
He's got a
Okay.
D10.
Let's see.
Roll it.
That's a 19.
9. That's way better. Okay, I'll give you back your inspiration notice. You don't need that no more.
Woo!
Okay. You hear a more crashing and clattering, this time from the main stage, as all the hair that is strung up holding this stage and all the lights and all the fixtures suddenly untwirls, unwinds, and just starts erratically coiling itself into knots because your dance is just panicked and in a hasty motion. So the ropes are just whipping around, and yeah, you hear smashing of glass. You hear the darklings looking behind them. They're like, what's going on up there? And Jack, meanwhile, telepathically says to you, Garreth,
That wasn't me that time. Say it. I'm not taking the blame for all of this.
I
Meanwhile,
expected
though,
so much more
you-
from you.
I'm running as fast as my little helicopter can take me right now.
Meanwhile, you hear the
Garreth
grinding of
unsummon
stone.
Jack. Like Jack can just be safe. He could just unsummon him.
Yeah.
Jack doesn't have to
I know.
run.
Why haven't you unsummoned me yet? I'm running out of breath.
This is for fun.
Oh god. Okay. Meanwhile, you've opened up the cave, and you hear,
Quick, this way.
All right.
Don't need to tell it twice.
Get a move on. Down here.
I imagine that there's a cord like filling in the tunnel behind us. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As we go behind.
Yep,
the cut-
totally. yeah, you see it's Argental, and she's here ready to throw down.
Oh shit.
Okay. You enter into the tunnel, and you get Garreth.
Okay.
There you go. And then, just as the darklings round the corner, they're a little distracted by that loud smashing sound, but by the time they get here, you see the door suddenly is sealing back up already. Here they are.
where'd they go?
Clonk. As the wall is rebuilt, Charme is coughing and sneezing, and they're like, Charme, which way? Where did they go? Tell us! And Charme's just like, achoo, achoo. She can't do anything. She can't tell them. She can't point it out. And yeah, it's like,
Why is it so dusty down here? Kids, you're supposed to be cleaning this place,
He's cleaning himself.
not yourself. I had a little accident last night, apparently. I thought you'd want me to clean myself first before I start touching anything. Ah, that's disgusting. Get away from me.
so I'm not going to play this out anymore. It's bizarre.
I imagine the chaos just means they have no idea what the fuck happened here. Like everyone's just like, what happened? Who happened? And the Hags are the only ones who have any idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And by the time the hags arrive, they've already seen Light Dimension Door once.
Yeah, there's no.
There's a high likelihood. Yeah,
Dimension
there's
door, yeah.
exactly. Could be anywhere. The only things that know precisely which way you went are the props. I guess the props did see you.
But they can't talk.
There's a stuffed. No, they can't. So there's just like a stuffed boar like pushing itself up against the wall here.
To anyone else, it just looks like he's scratching himself against the wall.
Sure.
Honestly, with the cords building the tunnel back, even once they get there, it's gonna just be solid rock again.
What is it, boy?
Hmm.
What is it? Is break a leg stuck in a well?
The stuffed
No,
board
it's a
just
mushroom.
falls over.
the stuff board.
They can't seem to communicate with them. But even if they did know where you were, what change does it make? They can't seem to get through a solid wall of stone, and their voices become muffled arguments in the distance by the time you get to Briganock Mine. But yeah, I think you're firmly out of the danger zone at this point.
The hags' huts, like we go in, like we're gonna like we have no intention to destroy them when we enter, and then we leave and they're they're destroyed.
Speak for
Hey,
yourself.
they're in
You
disarray.
don't go in there
Before we
without intent
go
of destroying it.
to the Palace of Heart's Desire, we really should go back to Ulric and redecorate.
Oh yeah, Woomurch
Ulric.
is looking as we left it in a better state than the others.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Whoa, who's this guy? Whoa,
Whoa. That was
Which
Echo
guy?
Vaike, I think. But
that was Vaike from session 1.
oh, it was Echo Vaike for a moment. Anyway, so everyone's back in Briganock Mine. Jack, are you making Jack get his own way down here, or are you dismissing him and then resummoning him?
If he can carry all the stuff with him well dismissed, then I'll dismiss him and get him back.
All the
Because
stuff? I don't know what stuff
Yeah.
he's got.
He is carrying Scab's eye and the amulet of
is he?
proof of detection. Yeah.
He's been able to carry things whenever he's been dismissed before, like up to this
Well,
point.
he has only been dismissed once.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what he's been asking for. So
Yeah.
when he reappears,
So the stage got smashed to pieces. Like all the ropes just gave out.
Oh man,
Ooh.
I wonder who did that.
Well, I had to dodge a few light fixtures, so if it was one of you, you better fess up.
All right, it was me, Jack. What are you gonna do about it, little man?
This.
and he pushes the eyeball towards you, like throws it at you.
Ew! I'm like juggle,
Hey.
trying to juggle it because I don't want to touch it. Ew!
Give it back.
Ew, take it.
Garreth.
Garreth takes it and he wraps it back in the red fabric.
So we escaped them, but now what? Did we get what we needed?
I imagine that everyone leaves the
Maybe.
mushroom once we get here, and Bear just like sits down and he just like puts his hands over his like face and he just looks at everyone and says, "I'm sorry, that was all my fault."
What was your fault?
What?
We did it.
That was fun. We
That
should
was
do
great.
this more often.
We destroyed. We destroyed exactly what we did. That was great. That was flawless. Look, we're all here. We got Glister. What's up, Glister? We got
Hey,
Hurley.
hi.
We got Hurley. Come on. We got what? Who's that little guy we saved? That we got out of jail?
I imagine the moment you say that was flawless, Mischief, Notus, and Soglotif just give you the same look.
Flawless.
What did I say? It was flawless. It was the Juniper way to do it. We're good. We got everything out of the only thing left we need to grab from that place is we need to get Ulric's coin pouch from Charmac. No, not Charmac.
Oh,
Charm.
charm. Yeah.
That's the only other thing we
Yeah,
have
that's
left
not-
to do in that place.
No, I thought we got the coin pouch itself.
Yeah, we got the pouch. We
I think
need
you-
the coins.
I think
Oh.
you did, but As reminded, they've been using them to trade, and not all of the coins were in there.
Yeah.
They never promised that, and it was a much lighter coin pouch by the time it got to you.
Yes.
We need to find out who has them and do some swappies.
But Garreth will stand up, walk over to Light, and hand him the doll and say, "You're a master of your own fate."
And yeah, that's the big thing. We can form our two birds into one. We
If
can
they
break your
want.
guys' curse.
Two birds, one stone, huh?
Two birds, one weird, creepy marionette puppet. Excuse me, little Briganock.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just getting back up here. There we go.
Now, Light does look at the doll for a moment and says, I don't much want to touch that thing, I'll be honest. It reeks of Hag's curse. And Juniper, please get away from that hole. That's dangerous. They're lounging around on the net.
It's like when you see dogs on trampolines.
But it's your lost thing, and the only way to break the curse is to take it.
All right. I'll trust you. He kind of winces as he reaches out to grab the carrier net. And as he makes contact with it, there is this sudden rushing wind that seems to wind its way through the cavern and almost pulls downwards towards this tunnel here. And Light almost kind of like loses their footing for a moment and like goes towards the hole, at which point they kind of like let go of the the marionette and says, "Ugh, ugh." He kind of like readjusts his feathers. What the? Oh, there's still something wrong with that thing. I'm telling you, it ain't right.
I will...
Kind of like steadies himself and backs away from the hole.
Well, there's no other place for me to use it in particular. I sit down and I will use the spell scroll of Identify.
What? Why did you need to scroll?
Because it's narrative and you already have Identify.
Perfect. I love it.
The one I got from Light. I got the one that Light wrote.
I'd almost forgot I put that there. Well, what does it say?
You can play that game.
As you begin to weave the runes, no, he's right. There is a sense of forgetfulness surrounding this. It's a reverse forgetfulness, it seems, and Light's not lying or exaggerating when he says that he almost forgot that he had placed these clues around, and rather than being able to tell you, maybe as part of the curse, maybe as part of the deal with Endelin, that they couldn't really relay all the information. But as you identify this marionette, you immediately kind of sense there is the actual curse is deep within this thing, a forgetfulness that is tied to not just Light, but yourself as well, Baird. And you can also feel a rushing wind. Not physical, but it's like a magical wind that is pulling into the marionette itself. I have to find art for thing again. Dragged it into the chat a couple times now. I keep forgetting where I placed it. Oh, there he is. Okay. But Okay, I'm still going to actually ask you to give me a charisma check. It's your casting ability
Yeah.
for the identify, because there's something otherworldly here, something strange.
Oh.
3.
Oh.
It's
Or
as
how
you try to
important
delve
is this?
deeper.
Is this important?
Probably.
'Cause
I
Rose
can't
could
tell you
help.
whether something's
Those
important or
could
not.
I was going to say, would you like my inspiration?
It is up to you. I won't take it if you feel like you need it, but I would like it.
I'm offering it freely.
Then yes, I will take it.
Okay, take it.
Okay.
Now you owe her your soul.
No.
Woo! Is that better?
What did you get?
21.
That's way better. Okay. There is the most bizarre sensation as you're casting Identify and trying to figure this out. It's almost as if you forgot for a moment that you even cast Identify. Like you remember starting the spell, but by the time you finish it, you forgot that you started it. And you almost forget why you're even holding it in the first place. It's like it's clearly trying to shroud itself beyond any measure. And again, as you're trying to remember, it's like this rushing wind that pulls past your mind. And it's that wind that seems to suck away the memory and send it adrift. And just as you're like forgetting that, I guess, Notus, what is it that you do to actually inspire and hand this over to a success? Like, you turn this around to make it a success.
Okay.
You have got blind sight. I know that's something.
I do have blind sight.
But
Do I see something? Like, what are you saying?
I'm saying that there's some strange, weird magic here that can't be seen.
Okay. But we get the feeling it's the hag's doing.
It's clearly some hag magic. That much is true. It's a deep connection to Endlin that you can identify, but
Okay.
like, what is it that helps Baird sense what's really going on here? And I haven't got to that yet.
You said it's like wind,
Yes.
which is obviously my forte.
Yeah, it happens
Being
to...
it, yeah.
This is what I was saying at the start.
If I saw it pushing light towards the hole,
yeah.
I'm gonna stand between them and the hole, and I'm gonna try and buffet the wind in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Enough for him to keep his grip on it.
Got it. There absolutely is a wind that is pulling everything away and sending it down into this bottomless pit, this abyss. The Brigandocs don't know how far it goes down there. They just send whatever they don't want into it, and it never sees the light of day again. This wind, as it rushes past you, it's not something you can't push against. It feels like... God, how do we describe this without saying the word? I'm like playing taboo here. All right. You buffered the wind away. I'm just going to say that you actually counteract whatever this is. And as you're throwing the wind back towards Baird, it's like you're throwing the memories and the thought process that's happening right back at them. When that swirls back towards you, Baird, you remember why you're doing this. You remember you need to get to the bottom of Light's curse. This is the whole point. And you finish the spell and identify. And with a 21, you can boost this still. It's a success, But I will allow you to
Inspiration.
even go even further beyond.
Bardic inspiration.
Well, you've already got bardic
Light
inspiration would work.
guidance.
They can inspire each other.
Light will
inspire
light will
Baird.
hand it. Okay. Light will inspire Baird and say, you're like sending the wind back towards Light, and they can also remember. Wait, yes, I left this as a clue for you, so that you could help me, help us, and he will inspire you. You have a D10. I'm gonna roll. Bah! I rolled a 1. Guidance
Really?
1. 20, 23. Okay.
23.
It is still a success. It just doesn't breach the impossible of like 25/30 realm. What you detect, Band. Oh, Zay, you wanna?
As part of the guidance, can I play Baird's tune that Light told us, or played for us? Because that seems to help remember stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I had it right there. You're welcome. Yeah, it is the song of pleading for help. It is a motif that has echoed through Prisma, and it definitely nudges it closer to understanding what is this curse. But there are tinges of the hag's magic all over this, from the shadowy nature of Endelyn. The strings that are attached are much like the one she had wrapped over Ulric and Garreth during the fight. And yet there is also something more. Something you can't even peer into with the identify spell. It is that otherworldly. And every time you try to, its ability is just that. It pulls away memory. It makes you forget what it is. But with the 22, you're at least maybe able to ascertain that's what it is, that's what it's doing. You won't ever really understand it fully, because every time you grasp it, it slips away again.
Well,
Oh.
And
I know forgetfulness. It's something I recognize in others, and something that isn't... I perhaps are more attuned to the nature of that than anyone else. Before it's gone, before I separate from this curse, I've gone through a nature of understanding with a great deal many things. And this void, whatever it is, this vacuum of memory.
that would be the word I was trying to avoid. As you say that word, or even think it in your mind, a vacuum, you feel again a great wind rushing, pulling. It's not the wind itself, you realize at this point, Baird. It is the absence of wind. It is sucking in all air, and it's disappearing into nothingness. That realization almost triples it, and notice you feel it again. There's this wind pulling down.
Okay, can I
like a vacuum.
Can I direct the wind down into the vacuum then? If preventing the wind from... Can I fill the vacuum? It's a cantrip, so I'll just
you can
again and again and see what happens.
keep spamming the cantrip. It will at least... You're not sure whether it's aiding or preventing.
Where's my mother when I need her?
If the wind is a problem, I will just use my body as a wind block because I am out of everything. But I will stand in solidarity.
Okay, thank you. I should also give you the last bit as well, Bed, since you managed to successfully cast Identify. In order to break this curse, it needs something to break the ties to end the curse. Ties, in this case, quite literally being the strings tied to the marionette's cross. Only something of equal measure in Enderlin's arsenal.
I
could
pull
do
out the scissors and I toss them to Bear.
Yes!
There you go.
I solemnly, sort of like I have been close to this nothing. I've felt the pull to it more than anyone else has, and I almost entered it. But as I snip the pieces, I just sort of think and remind myself of everything that, this nothing isn't something that can be, that will pull against me any further.
Bad. As you go to snip the first string, there's at least a few of them. In fact, did I add the art to them? Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Yeah, you can see there's at least 6 of these strings, right? You snip the first one. Ew, there's 2 threes. Anyway,
Yeah,
you definitely feel a sudden rush. You feel you're breaking the curse, but it is also at the same time lashing back towards you. It is not... The curse is breaking, but the magic within it is somehow being released. And as you've already identified, it is a vacuum. It is sucking in all air. You lose your breath. You begin suffocating after just snipping even just the first string.
There's a reason.
We directing the air. No, he's not suffocating on my watch. Not when I can give him air.
Can you now?
Yeah.
I know you can breathe that way.
Gust is air.
Gust is air. Okay. Notice you gust some air into Baird's lungs. Give me this is your con check, isn't it, to do your casting?
Sure.
Okay. It's pretty good. All right. You suddenly feel Baird's lungs again. You take a gasp, Baird, as Notus basically pumps you full of fresh air, which was just stolen from you. This process, you realize, is going to be rather death-defying in order to cut another 5 strings.
I'm going to toss Light, specifically, a reel of thread so that he can start restringing it as Baird is cutting the threads.
Okay.
Because then they can build it back together.
Together. Okay. Interesting. I will say, as you cut the first string, say it's on their arm, you see Light's arm kind of go limp and falls to one side. And if Light says, well, that ain't good. I need that to do pretty much anything. But he starts to try and restring his arm back to the marionette. And he's having difficulty, of course, doing this with one arm is...
Okay, I'm just going to gesture. One of you guys help him.
Okay.
I will.
Alright, Vaike, yeah, you get amongst there. Also, Ulric will take your place as the
as the
Windbreaker.
block.
Windbreaker, yeah.
You can also, yeah. Goltik, you sit there and you recover.
Okay.
It's just absolutely demolished.
If you're trying to restring it, Vaike, you can give me a sleight of hand.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's not my strong suit.
Can I
Damn
help?
it! It's like the damn needle. Garreth, you can help. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand as well.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
not our
that's
strong
terrible.
suit.
Not great. Thankfully, this doesn't stop you from doing it. It's just kind of slowing you down, and by their arm can't really reattach right now. It's just like Light's just lost the mobility in one arm. That's all. But Bed, you're trying to cut the next string.
Mm-hmm. I just take a deep breath and of the air that Notus has given me, and I just focus on why I'm doing this, why this matters to me. I think of Garreth crying alone in the woods, of Notus losing themselves, of Ulric and Vaike struggling before they had firmly found their way to the Haymaker. Of all the pain the hags have used everything to cause, and all the good we've done, before I cut another string.
Make me a Constitution save.
Big money. Ooh.
I'm gonna toss this out as an option. You do have Wheel. The fates foresaw you passing a Constitution saving throw, much like this one.
Yeah,
You do have a D10 you could use, but that's up to you. There are other ways.
I will, yes.
Woo!
Whoa, that's
That
turning it
was-
around. Damn, that's a huge roll. More than the actual roll itself.
I think back to Ellie
It's like
suggesting the idea of giving a generic sounding false name to the group, one that could be mistaken for something vague or descriptive.
Vague.
And the first time I decided to call myself Baird.
Yeah. That first moment. As the second string is cut, again, a sudden rush of wind, this time threatening to pull both Ulric and Notus down. You're doing your best to pump air into Baird's lungs, so it's up to Ulric to really stand firm and prevent everyone else getting sucked in. I think the Briganooks have probably jumped into their little homes and shut the doors at this point.
We can have Juniper.
Blistering
come
Gleam,
over.
like... Oh, yeah.
Juniper can come over and help
Blistering-
hold us.
Yeah. The others take kind of refuge either in the mushroom or in the other room to the other side. Juniper just holds on as well.
Can Jack hack down some sticky?
So sticky. Yeah, definitely. If you want to get some footing. I'm going to roll a strength check with advantage for Ulric here. as well. Just to see how he's doing.
He's fine.
He's holding on. And as Ulric is holding on tight, he looks towards you, Baird, and says, I remember. You were there the whole time, Baird. We're not letting you go this time. And you see they kind of come round, put an arm around your shoulder as that wind is attempting to pull you away from the others. Juniper as well hunkers down and becomes like this immovable wall the wind can't pass through. Their feathers just kind of getting ruffled in the wind, but they let out a small hoot of defiance.
I'm just imagining the way that penguins look after their young. They're like,
They're all huddling around you. Another string. And you may, and at this point, Light's both arms have like kind of gone loose, gone limp. I know you're still trying to reattach them, but it looks like it's going to take time or a few deft hands. Maybe Notus will have to do this afterwards, but
yeah, if that's the case, then I will just hold firm.
Hold fast.
Bird.
Okay.
I'll put arm around Baird, and I'll put an arm around Light, and I'll hold them tight.
Another string, Bad. You know, at this point, you wouldn't be able to do this alone. There's no chance you'd be doing this alone.
I never expected to do it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jack,
The scissors.
to let them show our sticky fingers. We can do this.
Okay. Okay.
So Jack and Garreth are gonna try to thread the needle.
Oh, you're gonna
Stringing together, stringing up,
string
restringing
together light.
lights. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Give me a sleight of hand with Jack.
Aww.
There you go. There you go. Yes.
"Hey,
Nice.
nice, Jack."
Okay. He's got the tiny little fingers to be able to get it done. Tying up the string, and you suddenly see Light kind of like flex one of their hands and stretch their fingers out. Ugh, it's like
Light.
pins and needles.
Group effort. We need you as well.
I'm thinking this thing might still be attached to me somehow, but without it, I guess I'm nothing. But all right, keep going. Cut another
okay.
one.
Baird silently reaches over and like takes one of Light's hands into the hand that doesn't have the scissors, and nestles the string in the scissors, and begins to cut and says, even where you were, Light, you weren't alone. Because I was coming. And he
All right.
bears down his weight on the next string.
It seems as though fate has already vouched for your breath in this moment. Notus is pumping your lungs full of it. Eliwig's fortune has foreseen a success. But yet, the curse, whatever this is, this malevolent power, intensifies as though it is trying to fight back. And as the wind whooshes through the group, kind of almost dries out your eyes, causing them to sort of close up. Except for maybe Notus, who lacks them. But so instead, what you would see is this spiraling wind that just sucks in everyone and everything around them. It even seems to shape rock and ground, turning that into just this mulch that gets sucked away. And everyone here surrounding Baird is scattered to the winds of memory, taken back to a time before this even began, back to the woods in Midra, outside Kester. My god. Old fucking Ulric. Hold up. Let's grab these guys instead. And plonk them there. That looks better. Alright. There we go. You guys meeting in the forest. Meeting Juniper for the first time. The baby owlbear. You were free of any responsibilities, free of pressures and adulthood, completely carefree, and Hannah is here too. I'm gonna ask the party though, before anything else. What?
Hmm? What?
Yeah, no, he's not gonna be. I'll give it a moment. I know what I'm doing. Thanks for looking out there. Yeah, though. So right, let's zoom in on Kester. The forest where you all met. You all bumped into each other haphazardly whilst following Juniper, the little baby owlbear. Where are they? I need an actual piece of them in a second. I'll grab them. I know where they are. But I'm going to ask real quick, as Garreth and Hannah, you spy this little poor helpless owlbear kind of splash into the river. And how is it that you remember Baird being here?
Well,
Can you remember Baird being here? Or rather, can you remember Light being here?
Light was playing with us, right?
You feel another gust as you say that. It kind of whistles through the trees. The branches sway. The leaves suddenly fly past your face, almost giving you small little paper cuts. It's trying to tear away this memory. You know it's still there. You were playing?
Yeah, we were playing. We were gathering berries and fish. And then I ate the wrong berries. And I had a tummy ache. Hannah warned me not to eat them. Bear defended me. I had a tummy ache. And then we heard screeching from the river.
You remember Baird being here. You remember Baird defending you, tending to you, perhaps? Hannah was maybe...
Light. I keep saying
Light, yeah, that's alright. No, Baird, Light, either way. That works. So you say Hannah was like basically giving you tough love, saying,
Yes.
I told you not to eat those, Garreth, and what did you do? You ate them.
I was
It's your own
hungry.
fault. Ah,
How else was I supposed to were not good to eat? If anything, now we know that you shouldn't eat them.
well, don't expect any sympathy from me. I warned you.
He is always getting himself into trouble, isn't he, Hannah?
As Baird's voice Light's
Light.
voice manifests here, you feel their presence suddenly whoosh back. The wind seems to whip and turn, and whoosh, in a flurry of leaves, suddenly they reappear here. Almost in a blinding light, in fact. There is this quite literal radiance burning them back into the existence. And that's when suddenly, oh god, not you guys. I meant to grab this. There they are. Suddenly, then that's when the tree line breaks and you see the adorable owlbear, Juniper, in Technicolor now, by the way. Yep, a memory that's more vivid and more colorful than it was before. It feels complete. They are trying to fish out something from the river. They stumble, they fall, and splash right in they go. And what does Baird do during this memory? This now
Baird-
complete memory.
I imagine that Garreth and Hannah jumped in to save Juniper, and Baird is actually the one to throw down like a vine or a stick to pull them out of the water.
Beautiful, yeah. And then
Oh no!
yeah,
look,
you see
Hannah,
Juniper's.
There is this owlbear drowning in the lake. We should get him. Jumping off it. Wait, we can't swim. Light, help!
There we go. Perfect. Thinking about others before yourself, Garreth. You can't even swim, but yeah, Baird's there ready, and Light is able to think ahead, one step ahead, and get that root or that vine, toss it out to everyone, and pull you all to safety. Juniper is shivering and afraid of the water, and of course the wind whoosh, rushes forward and speeds you along to when you encounter a certain young squire in the woods who Juniper seems to be trying to square up against.
Whoa.
And they're letting out those kind of growls. Vaike, you stood your ground, if I recall.
I did. I growled back.
You're ready to fight the monster.
Oh yeah, to protect the village.
And
I draw a Snicker snack.
okay. And though the situation suddenly calmed down quickly afterwards, I think there was a misunderstanding, etc. But was there anything you would have added? What was Light's first impression of Vaike and vice versa?
Well, Baird would have, following Juniper, seen Vaike, and he would have been taken aback. He had only seen this boy from over the wall of the Fort Valor.
Yes.
And seeing them get into a fight, Baird would step forward and say, She's not a monster, sir.
Oh. Instantly, a little flustered that someone called him sir. He'll sheath his super awesome sword Sticker Snack. I was just doing my duties as a soon-to-be hero. Sorry.
You look like one.
Make me a perception check.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
We all know how good Notorious Vaike is for being good at these.
This seems to be the first time you've ever met them. But it's not the first time Baird's met you, it seems. And they know to call you sir. They know to address you with that air of respect. And that's what catches you off guard. But we'll see some of the winds suddenly whip and take you away to the Valor Keep's courtyard, where you train tirelessly against target dummies and practicing your swings. Unbeknownst to Vaike, someone is watching the whole time. Not Strongheart.
No.
Baird.
No, that's
or rather
Froghart.
Light. Frogheart, yeah. Frogheart's here, it seems. Again, that form needs tidying up. Little sloppy on the legwork, too. Come on. You're better
Yes, sir.
than this, Vaike.
I'm better than this. I'll do it again.
Silently observing. Where are you kind of perched, Baird? You're
I
not on the
imagine-
wall, obviously. You'd be...
It's like
Somewhere-
like a large branch on a treetop where I couldn't get footing, and like
Okay.
I imagine that I have a stick, and like every single time Vaike goes to swing, I'm imitating what he's doing.
Okay. But yeah, unbeknownst to Vaike, they're being and mimicked even. And yeah, practicing your swings. It suddenly all fits back in your mind, Vaike. You immediately recognize those sword swings that Baird has practiced with their rapier, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It suddenly all clicks, Vaike. Those moments of combat where Baird's had to draw steel. That form is yours. That form is what you practiced for hours and hours on end.
It's been so long since I've done it. Can you blame me for not recognizing it?
And
Absolutely.
the way that Vaike would see this other child speaking to him, his eyes are starstruck. It's like meeting one's heroes. He doesn't look up to Strongheart, he looks up to Vaike.
Are we back
Beautiful.
in the woods?
Well then,
with
yeah, let's
Juniper?
go back to the winds whoosh, flies you back to Midra, and we'll say, this is how you remember Light, the first time. You remember them introducing themselves with a song.
It's
Correct me if I'm wrong?
it's a little hard to explain, but Kenku's names aren't really words most of the time. But this is the one I've been working on. This pretty lady came through town a little while back, and I couldn't get the tune out of my head. And I've been working on it here with my friend Garreth, and I think it's what I have right now, but it feels a little incomplete and might need a little more.
You need more pipes. Like this.
Yeah. And yeah, Hannah would join in as well. It's a little hard to understand, but it kind of goes something like this.
But if you wanted to say it in common, it's light.
Well, Light, the name's Vaike, soon to be hero of Kester. At your service, you and your feathery, fuzzy friend. And the two blonde ones.
And the other one, because I do believe I'm out of order. Notus was first. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you meet Notus first? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah.
it
So,
was
and there's
perfect.
there's another one
Oh, and the
who kind of
blue
works
one.
out behind Juniper. But this is when you learn. I'm going to say this is also when you kind of get their name as well at the same time. Up till now, you kind of just been wandering around with Garreth and Hannah. And it's at the same point you kind of hear the name in song form. And of course, then later on, you encounter Ulric, the little cute minotaur. Its horns barely poking through, and they've got still got that dummy around the neck by the looks. A real mama's boy,
Pacifier.
you could say. Yep. And he tries to do the same tune. He goes, oh, I know how to do music, and he plays on the viol like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. And for such a simple seeming creature, they are actually quite proficient in their musical instrument, and they play it back perfectly.
Baird smiles.
They've clearly gotten there.
Like plays that beginning riff to himself as he just says, well, it's nice to meet most of you. I already knew Garreth and Hannah, of course, and Notus.
Wait. Birdie in the sky. Hello.
Seems every time you play this song, a little bluebird seems to flutter on by. Perhaps it's also calling out the tune. And bluebirds aren't known for mimicking. That's normally like kind of a corvid family, but nonetheless, you hear the slight tweet, 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 trying to mimic it.
Free birds.
Meanwhile, Juniper just sort of hoots loudly at it. Whoa! And
So,
the bluebird kind of gets spooked and flutters away.
this is your friend Juniper?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Don't you see how adorable he is?
Well, what are they doing out here?
Taking a bit of a swim, doing a bit of a climb.
Do they have a home?
No, we're not even sure if they have a mother.
Oh, jeez. Well, as the hero, I feel like we're gonna have to watch over her till we can find a place for her.
we could go.
Okay.
We could go get some food, and then maybe see if anyone in town knows where to go.
As you say, food, the wind whoosh, rushes you through the memories up to the point where you recall that pie stealing incident, which we've tapped into a little bit, but effectively in the woods, there's this beautiful smelling pie on the windowsill that the Junipers all work together to steal. You was going to say something, Zay?
No,
Garreth?
it's like, ooh,
Okay.
poor pie.
It's the most delicious pie, that half of which gets gobbled up by a Juniper, for certain. But you do recall Bed also being here sharing in that.
It's such a shame for that pie not to be eaten. Anyone around?
I'm sure Mom will get on to me later about it.
Only if she learns about it. She won't if she doesn't see it. We're not snitches, are we? Wait.
Like, there's a little cottage in the woods. You steal it. You basically have to like totem pole up the windowsill to get to the pie. With Juniper maybe
Right.
on top, balancing.
Wait.
Okay,
I know this building.
maybe. Don't tell me it's your own home. You're stealing from your another, or maybe it's
from-
Ulric's.
It's
We don't
Parrot's
have.
house.
We don't have.
It's Bed's house.
We don't have the resources to make pie.
Wait, that's canon, right? I remember
Yeah,
it's
that's canon,
actually
yeah.
Oh yes.
lights.
It was your
Like,
home.
It's suddenly okay. I think this is another memory restored as well. Give me intelligence saving throws.
What do
And
you
I-
mean?
We all know
make
how
su-
good.
Yeah, you can do so as well. I'm trying to find notice the actual notice, not notice the child.
Oh, we need our actual
You just
sheet.
click the
Okay.
child.
Yeah. It's from your actual sheet, not just your. Okay. The brain cell coming in, clutch. You're viewing all of this. This is
It should
all
be, a
flooding back
10.
to you.
A 10 for me.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a -3 modifier, not a -4.
Ah, okay. Well, Bed, it looks as though Notus remembers all of this. When you are pulled back to Briganock Mine, what do you say, Notus?
I can see it being that Notus remembers purely because if they're in a totem pole stack, like all stood like on like one another's shoulders to reach this pie, coming around the corner, clocking them, and what Notus is just like, no, Buffon, shh, shh. Like trying to make sure that this chicken doesn't give them away because they've just talked about like, you know, we're not snitches, and then this noisy chicken comes around the corner and like gives us the stink eye, like.
I see you.
So I can
Brilliant.
imagine that just sticks in her brain.
Perfect. There you go. And that's when you clue that in, when you connect those dots. Wait, Buffon was there. But Buffon belongs to Baird. This is Baird's house. You immediately recognize the location, whose house it is, and why. And it all suddenly falls into place perfectly. And when you come whooshing back to Briganock Mine, it's like that memory was restored. Baird was always there, or rather Light was. You remember them being introduced. You remember going on fun little escapades in the forest with Juniper, and stealing that pie was one of the best bonding moments, sharing it at the river bank. The most delicious pie I've ever had.
The funniest part is that we're in a similar situation here where we're all like arms around each other's shoulders trying to stay in one place while we get this done. So I'm now looking around for Buffon.
There they are. They look up at you.
Just like, you!
Did Buffon snitch on them in the end?
No,
Oh, yes.
I don't think
Of course they didn't. Oh, why have we got to? That part is...
That's why Buffon has been crowned royalty.
he's very
We
honorable.
bribed him.
Yes, we bribed him.
We bribed him.
We let him have some of the pie.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, Buffon remembers that as well.
Buffon.
And you see them licking their beak. Well,
The
another
berry
memory
enjoyer.
restored. Another string cut. What? Let's see, we got 3 more strings. Sure, there's some other very formative memories that are left in this. And light says, it was the most delicious pie. We gotta get Mom and Dad to make some more. Wait,
Wait,
Mom and Dad. We haven't seen them in so long. Do you think they'll remember us?
Baird looks
They will
up at
soon.
him with a smile, but like there are tears in his eyes as he's like clearly like Baird is strong enough to keep going, but like reliving it is harder than being able to go forward because this was always the hard part. It's the memory, the things that he loves, the things that he cares about, the reason why he does things is the part that makes him emotional. But he's not hiding it, he's not trying to mask it, he's just feeling it.
Such a long way from home. Hope we haven't forgotten the way back.
I don't think we could.
Alright. I'm ready for the next string.
With continually more shaky hands, Baird cuts the next string. Not out of fear, but out of just the pressure of the moment.
This time we'll whoosh our way back to the carnival. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this is the right one. There. Excuse me. There is a. I'm using serious. Actually, this isn't what I wanted. There we go. We can take it here. All right. Back to the Witchlight Carnival, where you guys all got lost. There is a memory we've already played out here for sure. Vaike losing their sword, and Baird being the only one to chase after April. They're doing little laps around the carnival. There's no way anyone could keep up, but Baird didn't give up, regardless. And that is a memory that is firmly stuck in your head, Vaike, and we've played through that. So that's a vivid restoration in your own minds. But let me check. I have got notes. We have the Baird was part of the gnome poetry, but was that the second time you came to the carnival, wasn't it?
No, poetry would have been. Yeah, it was both, I believe.
We did gnome poetry twice.
You did it twice. Perfect. Then in that case, after the dismay of losing the sword, or perhaps you could cheer yourselves up, but yeah, we went to gnome poetry. Baird, or rather Light, they were here. And, I mean, that's up to you guys if you wanted to do a round of gnome poetry. But we can also simply say, like, this is something that happened. Baird partook. It totally happened. In fact, to speed this along, let's just have you all roll a charisma check. I want to see who the best was in this particular round. I'm going to roll for Ulric. And I think Hannah would have been here. So.
No,
Did you
Hannah
just roll?
Hannah was
taken already?
taken in the Hall of Illusions before we did gnome poetry.
Okay, perfect then. In that case.
Child charisma?
Oh yeah, it would be child charisma, wouldn't it? Yeah, go ahead. Like, what was your charisma as a child? It was -1.
Oh yeah, so It would just be a flat roll for me.
Okay.
It was
Looks like
only Garreth and
It's
Ulric
the-
who participated, well, and Light.
and light. All right, so it's Garreth and
Garreth, Ulric, and Light.
Garreth, Ulric, and light. Okay. Garreth, Ulric. Ulric didn't get much. He got that one. I think he did. That was representative of what he was like during it. Struggling to get some runs through, but Garreth did pretty good. But Baird, you look like you stole the show with the gnome poetry. Looks like that. You've had a good upbringing, a good education, and the vocabulary that you spent during that gnome poetry was second to none in this case. And as you remember this, as everyone remembers this, there are certain times when Baird may have rhymed things or put them in such a poetic nature that it even shaped the Feywild around them. Or perhaps it persuaded someone who previously couldn't be swayed. All that time, Baird was practicing those things they learned from the gnome poetry this whole time. I need to restore that feature onto Baird's sheet. I'm adding it back. It's going on there. Where is it? Okay, features. I know Ulric has it, so I'm going to drag it from his sheet. But yeah, you pretty much rolled a success. And definitely, this is a restored memory for you more than anyone, Baird, as well. Because perhaps you forgot that you had this all along. Where is it? No. Right, thank you. There it is.
Oh my god.
I've added it to your sheet. So there you go. There's the gnome poetry.
Wow.
If you attempt to use a rhyme as part of roleplay, you can add a d6 inspiration die to your charisma check.
I can get
There you go.
inspiration die.
You can. Memory restored. Another one. Another rightful place in history. And once again, the winds seem to not be able to strip these away. They're now just perhaps a gentle breeze in the distance. And another string cut. There is yet, I think, 2 more left.
Yeah. Looking at everyone, Baird just calmly goes, "Whatever happened, thank you all. For everything."
Job's not done yet. Don't thank us.
He's right. That's what friends are for.
Whoa, Muse is here? Hey, Muse. Completely ignore everybody else.
The winds whip you away. Whoosh.
Oh!
I'm afraid.
Oh.
This isn't your memories.
But yes, Baird, with sort of that soft, like, confident smile, even as, like, tears are going down his face. This isn't like before, where he was hiding his sadness behind the happy mask. It's... They aren't letting the sadness cloud out how they really feel about the situation anymore. And they just sort of firmly, like, grasp it as their hands begin to steady, and they cut another string.
Whoosh. You're sent right back. Actually, do I want to do this one next? I'll save this one to last. No, screw it, we're here now. The winds have taken you all the way back to the ticket booth or just after you got inside, and Northwind, the friendly tree, awakened tree, with a little squirrely companion, Red. They gave you a chance to make a wish if you can catch one of the sycamore seeds. They said, "Oh, is everyone ready? These spin quite fast, so be quick on your feet, everyone." And with that, you see them toss the sycamore seeds into the air. They begin spinning like helicopters, and Baird suddenly, whoosh, as that wind takes the seeds, the wind also seems to try and pull you away from them, Baird. You can feel your feet kind of digging into the ground, scraping across it. Can you catch your seed? Or rather, did you catch your seed in this moment? That is to be determined. I need you to roll your dexterity acrobatics, I think was the check back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no! Baird never got that wish.
I'm pretty sure I cheated and gusted so everyone could catch one.
You did?
I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if it was the first or the second time around, but I'm definitely sure I did that.
I'm pretty sure you did, because otherwise how the hell did everyone get one?
Northwind was the second time. I used...
It was the second time,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It
Yeah,
was the
we
second
didn't
time.
know
I
it was
used
kids, we
Jack
went-
to grab it.
That's right, everyone used a different type of little trick here. So it was actually the jumping junipers, not charred forms. That said, I did place you guys here as children because you're absolutely... That's exactly what that was for. I just remembered. Okay.
I mean, it's
So-
it's fitting for Baird to have not gotten
Caught
the
it.
wish in this moment because he
Mm.
didn't like the thing he doesn't believe in is himself right now. Like at this moment, he
Right.
doesn't, because his wish came from somewhere else, didn't it?
I guess you're right. And in a way, that is more gnome poetic.
But yeah, just the
The
idea
wind-
of him slipping and it just
Yeah. It's not just this self-doubt. Well, that comes from the curse. And in this moment, that vacuuming wind is what pulls away your wish and disappears into the distance. Forgotten. A wish never made.
But even as Baird sits there in the mud, like I almost imagine he slipped. He just sort of takes a deep breath and he stands up and sort of smiles, and he looks at the rest of the junipers and he just sort of thinks to himself, I don't need a wish. I need them. As he looks at the junipers.
Yeah. The junipers are completely unaware that you're even there. They're all jumping for joy as they've all managed to find their wish in their own way. Jack's like, got the little sticky hands. Notus has gusted it. And only the little squirrel seems to console you. The little red. Seems to give you a little nuzzle. And tells you,
Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry.
Yeah. Your wish will come true one day. Even if it's never made.
I'm sure it will.
And well, with that, yeah, the wind pulls you away, bird, once again, and you're left watching this memory sort of shift and warp as other children are replaced by the memories of this encounter. And yeah, your friends never remembered you here in this moment. This is one that does slip away. Bird never got, or rather Light never got their wish in this instance, but they're getting their wish right now. And that brings us to the very last ring. And I'm going to let you take the reins on this one. What is one of the most formative, precious memories that sums up everything and the moment of which this all culminated from? What is the one memory that you wish your friends to remember you by?
I imagine that the things that Baird wants them to remember is the way that he would always try to pick them up when they're down. The reason he had won. I guess the best encapsulation would be why he won the crown when they were kids. Why he was in the show. Why that moment where everything was taken was so meaningful, and why that moment being taken hurt him so much. And yet also gave him the strength to keep going. Because it wasn't about being the big guy on stage. It was about making his friends feel good after a very bad day.
Yeah. The Big Top Arena. The Big Top Extravaganza. The first time you came here. And no, not the time Baird lost their... Oh, well, this is the first time that you kind of appeared on the stage. The second was like the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. So this is like halfway during the day of that fateful day. Hannah has been kidnapped. Vaike has lost their sword. Notus has had pretty much their eyes ripped out of them. And Ulric has lost their lucky pouch of coins. And Baird, yeah, describe to me what your little show was. As you see, Mr. Light is welcoming anyone onto the stage, anyone they could. He wants to be like a volunteer, and
Baird gets up and he begins to play. And he begins to spin a tale about a group of heroes who come from this place, the Witchlight Carnival, with things taken from them, going into the Feywild to take everything back, to undo all the wrongs that have happened, to save everything and save Hannah. And all the characters are clearly what he sees in the group. The hero he sees in Vaike, his best friend in Garreth, the powerful protector he sees in Ulric, and the strength and skillfulness of Notus. As he begins to, I almost imagine spinning a story that is almost exactly the story we've gone through up to this point. Like, as he just begins to perform, as it gets more intense, he continues playing until he settles on his song in the last moment and begins to play who he is. He begins to play his name as he hopes they can hear it, and that he is going to help them get everything back.
It's like a promise made, a declaration of unbreakable friendship, and lifting them up, lifting their spirits, and giving them some hope back. Give me the performance check of your lifetime as you break the final string here.
Big money.
And
big money, no whammies. Oh, wait, you're Kenku Recall.
Kenku Recall.
Kenku Recall.
Come on.
The winds are trying to pull this memory away. They don't want anyone to remember this part. The vacuum.
Come on.
Oh,
Okay.
God,
No.
That's a 15.
It's
But-
still a 15. It's not.
But
Oh,
there is a guy in
Huh?
here with bardic inspiration.
you're gonna
Can
say
light-
you're gonna say it's Chad
can
or something. Oh,
Can light inspire Baird in this moment? Is the question.
No.
absolutely,
I mean, it's me, yeah.
Yes.
it's me. It's you.
Also, did he add his D6?
It's
The
us.
charisma thing.
Oh, it's a 1.
You didn't rhyme. Okay, 16.
Are
Where's the?
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's bards?
Bards? No, I'm afraid not.
Can't they give bardic inspiration? Because it will be such a shame if the show flops right in front of them.
A 16's a good roll. A 16's a good roll.
It's not a flop. I wouldn't say that's a flop of a roll.
But it's 2/8.
It's 2 8s. Hey, look at that.
It's
there's-
2 8s.
The crowd. It's maybe this. It's maybe that the crowd don't quite. They get the sentiment, and maybe there's a little bit of a shaky nerves. This is one of the first times you've ever been on stage.
Yeah, this is, I probably was given the loot and only been playing it for a few months.
Yeah, this wasn't a performance you prepared for. You volunteered to come up here. It's the show of bravery and the show of commitment to your friends that's most important here. The fact that you're able to stand up here and promise them such bold things and give them hope. It's a performance for them.
No, yeah, the light is correct. The light is only on the people. He isn't looking at the rest of the crowd. He's never,
We've noticed.
like, he isn't looking at anyone else. He's looking at the Junipers.
If we all know Baird's song because he's taught it to us in the woods,
Yes.
could we join the performance at the end?
Yes.
Like adding, so like obviously Ulric with his viol and like Notus would probably whistle because obviously the wind.
Absolutely, you can. You can all give me performance checks.
So it's not just a promise from Baird to us, it's a promise amongst friends.
I'm great at these.
I love that.
I'm great at these.
You are great at these!
Oh my god, that's funny.
The one
The
by-
belief, the Damn it, when Vaike declares something to be true, that's it. Okay, you wanna roll performance as well?
Let's see.
This
Let's get Ulric.
That's child me.
It is child, yeah.
And look at Ulric.
Oh wow! What? I mean, yeah, we know he can play. There we go.
And
Where's all the
Garreth,
good rolls?
too!
The power of friendship.
Come on, Notus, don't sell. Come on, it's all on you.
This is where it sucks.
No.
No, you can do it.
You got this. Oh.
I don't got this.
It's a whistle, but the majority is absolutely with flying colors. And you know, Bed, it's maybe.
To be fair, this would have been the point where I had no emotions.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
This makes sense.
Yeah, you're really flat with the tune. Damn, that's holding you back. But look at this majority success. A nat 20 from Vaike is absolutely picking up the slack here. What is your instrument of choice here, Vaike?
Vaike
As you're playing
the
Bed's
campaign
song.
had a horn. So
A horn?
Vaike's out there with a horn, just blowing away on it.
Wait,
Nice.
could you hold stuff at the time?
Not anymore.
But
maybe
Burley
he's
holds
gonna-
it for you. There you go.
He's like
Yeah.
holding it with his like wrists or something, not using his hands.
Burley's got your back.
Burley's got
Burley's
Burley's
holding
holding it for me. Oh yeah. So
You're
I'm
not
blowing
20.
away.
You pushed through the curse for a moment.
You absolutely did. And what better way to do that with a wind instrument against what seems to be the vacuum of this curse? It's like there should be no sound with no air, and yet you're pushing through it, using whatever's left within your lungs to gust back this curse. And you hear your own tune right back at you, Bed. You hear them calling your name, your song, and you hear Mr. Light turn to Mr. Witch and say, "Oh, I'm so moved. Look at the joy on the children's faces. I think we found our monarch. Yes." Well, you see him wiping a tear from his eye, and Mr. Light seems very moved. "What a beautiful piece," Mr. Witch says, as he stops himself from checking his stopwatch, his little timepiece, and like puts it away for a moment to listen and enjoy. Seems to be tapping away with his cane as well in the corner. And this right here, as Light announces as he comes forward. "Well, please all make sure we give a round of applause for our wonderful little Kenku? Chicken."
Hi.
It's Light.
Ah, Light.
What a wonderful name.
What a beautiful name. In fact, I must say, rather fitting for the carnival. They give a little clownish smile at you. "Ah, but whereas I am Mr. Light," and he clicks his fingers, and you see the spotlight kind of twizzle and turn to him. "This is a different type of light.
Hi.
It's a light motif."
Yes. Yes, sir.
Very clever. And very talented. A massive round of applause, and please wait for the final event of the evening, the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. And as they say this, the wind suddenly whooshes right back to that very ending. This was the defining moment that won you that crown back then. And people may have forgotten that you as a party, the Jumping Junipers, may have forgotten that every 8 years a monarch is crowned. But you didn't stick around long enough to see who was crowned that year. You were all kind of sent home or had even further traumas in the case of Ulric. But I'm going to ask, let's take it to the Silver Song Lake, where the actual crowning happens. I think with this last check, you actually saying Baird's name, or rather playing Baird's true name, the light, it is that brings you back to this one particular memory, the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch, which happens to be Baird, i.e. light. And in this form, you're no longer quite so invisible anymore. Well, this would be Chargy, wouldn't it? I'm getting confused. 1 second. Where's my prelude characters? Here they are. So Baird's here. Vaike, Ulric, Garreth gathered to watch, and for bringing the utmost joy to the carnival, and the heartwarming friendship between everyone seems to have brought Baird to the stand, and you see them crowned. A little ring of butterflies are placed upon their head, and out of the hat box, Mr. Light presents it. The weather vane is in full spin, and this is just before the moments when you are sent packing home. And this last gust of wind whooshes through the Silver Song Lake, causing ripples in the water. And you see the butterfly wings getting almost ripped away with the wind. They are barely able to hold on. And certainly, the monarch can't always be a monarch. Next year, a new monarch is crowned. And Vaike, that was you.
Well.
And so, yesteryears... Oh, I don't want to drag you back yet. Oh, well, we'll drag you back anyway. Oh my god. Let me just... Where is it? That's right, it's on other one. 1 second. As the wings of the butterflies are kind of pulled away, a kind of shadow is cast over this memory. It's a long forgotten one, yet it's no longer. It is restored, and you'll remember everything up to this point. Every time Light had ever helped you, or every time they had to reintroduce you themselves, you remember having to do that, and you remember how silly it was every time, because you knew who they were the whole time. And yet, you had to go through that process. You can only imagine the pain that Light had to feel every day. Their friends would forget them. And yet every day, you made them again. It didn't stop you from becoming friends again and again and again. Almost like it was fated, and that no curse was ever going to prevent that. And finally, as you return back, when you see Baird with eyes that remember them for who they are, you see the Witchlight Monarch's crown is no longer butterflies. They've been replaced with yesteryear's ones. A past night, a past light. You see, well, why don't you describe it? What did the party see?
A completely different outfit. Is Light still here? That's my question. Is he physically still here?
I will get to Light in a moment, but yes, they are. But I'll describe what's happened to them in a second.
Okay. Baird is wearing what appears to be a conductor's outfit that is stylized and pulled forward. There's a bunch of moths that are covered in sort of a fiery, like, in a way, they have a void-like quality to them because they are covered in these small little eclipses. And their the underside of their the petticoat has like quilted butterflies like on the underside, and on the back of it, it literally there's an image of a moth that the antennas extend to this sort of fluff around their shoulders, and under their eye you see the three-toed image. Like in their eye, you see the three-toed image of Zybilna's like tattoo, like there as well as there's sort of a literal like sparkle about them compared to before.
Beautiful. There is a sparkle. There's an extraordinary, like, glint of the Feywild's magic seemingly working their way through them. And those songs that you played are just echoing briefly into the back of your mind, those memories fixing themselves into your consciousness. You were playing at the big top, the crowning, and finally here, Baird stands with a marionette with all strings cut. And in the corner, you see Light has fallen to the ground. All their strings are cut too. Except for one, I think, that you did attach the arm.
Yeah.
All right. And so the rest of their body is kind of limp, like their legs, their arms, even their head is tilted lopsidedly to one side. But you see their one arm is still out, extended, much like that pose when you first met them, throwing out the invitations. That is the only thing that seems to be able, like, have any motion or control.
I will reach out and I will take the hand.
Okay.
And I will begin to, instead of the marionette, begin to tie the strings to my own limbs.
Mm-hmm.
So you're tying it to
the puppet to Baird.
No, I am connecting Light to Baird.
Oh.
And what are you tying them with? Like a lute string or one of the threads from the marionette?
I absolutely.
Oh, the lute string.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But there is a kind of magical twang as the string on them almost goes taut suddenly. And you see that same kind of glint that's in your eye suddenly kind of flicker on Lights. And it's up to you. You feel as though you've completely overcome the curse at this point. There is nothing holding you back. Your friends have your full support and are fully supporting you. And you feel like that magical essence at your fingertips. The Feywild is sort of at your beck and call in this moment. Your story is yours to shape. Do you imagine light in this moment, in that connection, willingly joining with you?
I think so, because the thing that we're both looking for is in the same place. He needed the people
All right.
that he didn't have.
Then that is what happens. It is like this cord that tethers both your identities together and pulls them into one. And light suddenly pours into you. And as that happens, a burst of radiance beams out from light and forms into a halo around them. And it is blindingly bright. I would make everyone roll a con save, but you effectively just be blinded for like at least a round. All except for Notus.
Ooh.
Again, who is still able to see what is going on here.
Vake's good.
Oh, how to describe it? Oh, maybe Light also. I mean, Vaike also sees it.
Ulric got a 14.
Okay, Garreth as well, not bad. All right, Garreth, Vaike, you are able to kind of just about see what's going on here. Jack's blind. Ah! It's very, very bizarre to describe, but imagine a giant mote of light that is both pure and primal. And you see it kind of splitting down into smaller pieces. Like photons, they kind of shower across the realm. Yes, you see like almost Midra as a whole. You see these motes sort of falling like small petals seeping into the world. And you see them growing into more brilliant, dazzling lights of all shapes and colors. And then those lights also then kind of burst and separate into more and more as these photons basically proliferate across the world. Eventually one falls into the presence of a young chicken farmer who sat on the fence of a little trail, perhaps into the town of Kester, and they're trying to get these notes right. They're trying to play this interesting song on their lute when along walks by a long white-haired woman in a beautiful dress, seemingly humming a song, whistling away. And you see that whistle almost manifest as these motes of light, and they seem to carry over and seep into Light's mind, where they are suddenly given that inspiration. And that forms a tiny little halo. Now, what you're physically seeing in front of you, light, bird, as one. All the imagery is there together. The radiance from being a bard. We got Zaelong's symbol, the three-toed claw, and we have the moths that represent the monarch of yesteryear. And even the eclipse that represents that strange void that you've overcome, that strange vacuum that tried to suck away all memory. Whatever Endlin used to curse Baird, it was very otherworldly and very powerful magic that you might not even describe as something magic. Something more like out of a fairy tale, something like a narrative device itself. That Garreth, your weird warped logic is maybe trying to figure out and contain. But how does everyone react?
Well,
Yeah.
Vaike would go and full Berg into a big old hug and lift him up into the air. Are we calling him Light now? A bird, Light? Who? What do I call my old friend?
Well, obviously, it's always been Light.
Oh, obviously,
Right?
like we weren't all forgetting that for the past Zaelong knows how long. But yeah, pick him up and scoop him up into a big old hug and throw him up on my shoulder.
You guys, the jumping Junipers may call me whatever they damn well wish.
Is your southern twang back by any chance?
Aye.
Alright.
You can call me whatever you want, Vaike.
Call you Light. We worked so damn hard to get that back. The first
Let's put the
Juniper.
correct.
The first Juniper.
Let's put the
with their
correct
curse
spelling
broken.
then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The first Juniper with their curse broken, guys. We've done it.
Finally.
We did it.
It's only taken us 85 episodes.
85
Jeez.
episodes. We did it.
You see as they
I
as
see a
Light
typo.
begins to laugh, you see
Do you?
Light
It-
is
it-
L-E-I-T, not
York.
L-I-T.
Isaiah is correct.
Damn it. I
It's
blame Sam.
It's
L
fine.
was it L?
Yeah,
L-E-I... Just swap the middle letters.
but you see as he
Like
begins
that.
to laugh, you see as
Yes.
Light begins to cry, and he just sort of slumps and he just starts sobbing.
No room for tears. This is happy.
I am happy.
You can cry when you're happy. Notus is like full on Ghibli tears.
Because if you start crying, I'm gonna start crying.
We will start crying. or like the current and everything are just like, what the hell? These are our heroes?
Hey,
They're
you're allowed
like
to cry.
babies.
Where?
Wait, where did
Bud's
Golden
like,
go?
What?
Where's Golden?
That explains why I couldn't find your.
Well, Tick went for a nap.
Oh,
Hey.
God.
There's nothing.
Oh, Bud's like, that explains why I couldn't find your wish. Is the wind stopped now?
Yes. Goltic, meet Light. Our old friend.
Oh. Yeah. We had to introduce ourselves every morning. I was really getting old.
Except you gave a fake name. Right, Light?
Well then, let's get this properly done. And he will stand up and sort of like swish the cape behind him for a moment as he bows, and he just says, "It's good to finally meet you all. My name is Leitmotif. My friends sometimes call me Baird, and my surname is Farthing.
Ah.
Wow.
But you can call me Light."
Pleasure to meet you, Light. Gleam says. Properly.
Hey, Light, next up. We're gonna get our coffin back.
It's true, Garreth. It's true.
Juniper seems to be trying to play with the little tassels on your cloak.
You,
It's
Light will walk up and then just hug Juniper because they've been holding back for how long?
So long. Big hugs. Jack is also just drinking in the tears.
Different tears, Jack.
I know. Well, there's some emotion in there. Of
They're an acquired
sadness.
taste.
Yeah, an acquired taste. Clappercore comes over as well and says, "So what about that marionette? Is it like dead or something, or is that yours now?" You look down, you see the marionette. It has changed. It is no longer that of you. It looks like the light that you met in Motherhorn.
He's got the parade master coat on.
Right, exactly.
Baird will pick it up and then hold it close for a moment before he pulls out his hat box and says, "And you will always be with me too. It's us together now."
As soon as you touch it, you absolutely feel an attunement to this, and yeah, it's also got, most notably, all the little trinkets of your friends on it as well, and you sense that there is a magic within this now, basically purified marionette that has no strings attached. It is almost like a representation of freedom in that regard. And you are definitely free of the curse.
Then I will hold it and do I know what the magic is just innately, or is it
you are attuned to it because Light was effectively attuned to it, but to figure out what it does, that'll be something over a period of time.
a long
maybe
rest
a long
perhaps?
rest. Yeah, exactly.
I think Vaike seeing the monarch crown on Light would take his off and kind of look at it. It's all dull and chipped and messed up, and he'll say, "It looks much better on you." And then he'll just toss it down the hole.
No!
No!
Baird will mage hand it. And
Nope. It's down the hole. You didn't know it was happening.
We see it happening.
Yeah, but no one expected it.
The way we've described that mage hand working is as if it's the Feywild itself reacting. So I will say you do see the small little monarch crown suddenly stop as it's falling down. You see the butterfly wings beginning to flap.
I pick up a rock
and it starts to fly.
I hit it, knock it down the cliff. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore.
Oh no! Oh god! Okay, Vaike, roll me an attack. Just any old attack. A little butterfly crown's I'm coming back. Don't leave me. That's only a 12.
It would be a ranged attack, so it would be lower as well.
No, that's true. Yeah, I'm using dex normally.
Multi-attack.
Throne could be with rock. Bloody hell! You're really sexy for once.
The Feywild wills it. Don't fight it.
The Feywild wills this crown to fly, flutter back towards you. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Admit defeat.
Accept
It literally.
I'm not putting it back on my head. I'm gonna throw it back.
3, 2.
I'm gonna put it back in that hole.
Light.
You don't have to wear it, but
I
don't
don't
be
want
rude
it.
to the
It's
Feywild,
symbolism.
dude.
It's symbolic. I'm getting rid of it. We got a new monarch in the party.
Oh, 3, 2.
It's
Oh,
not.
no.
It's
Oh, This is the
There
old
needs
monarch.
to
This is
be-
the.
There needs to be 3 crowns.
Well, I don't want one.
Mm.
Ulric's
Bet-
got a crown. He's got a crown of horns.
Light.
Well, it looks as though. Oh, go ahead.
I imagine like it floats up to Light, and Light sort of takes it in his hand. And he says, "Vaike, you saw how afraid I was, and you spared me from my fear. If you insist on not being a monarch, then kneel."
Well, for sure, that's what I was gonna do. I just wanted to, be cool and throw the crown down the hole. I was not built to be a monarch, but you best believe your ass I was built to serve one.
Light will pull out his rapier and place it on one of Vake's shoulders and say, "Do you swear to do everything you can to protect Prismere from evil?
Yes, sir.
And do you swear to uphold the laws of Prismere as much as you possibly can within your life?"
Until my last breath.
Then, under the authority of an old monarch, I knight thee, Sir Vaike. Right hand of Zybilna.
No, not
There's
more
more
titles.
names.
I've already
Technically,
got
he
that one.
loses Monarch of the Witchlight Carnival, though.
I do. Get rid of
Oh,
Monarch
right.
of the Witchlight Carnival. I'm
Yeah.
giving that up.
And
Trading up.
And
trading
replace
up
it with-
panel.
Zybilna's right hand.
right hand of.
Right hand is
Zybilna's
Zybilna.
right hand. What is?
Right hand of Zybilna sounds
Right.
better.
Right hand is Zybilna. Steph says it sounds better.
I guess I reclaim my old title because he doesn't want the crown.
Oh yeah, throw it in the hole.
Yeah.
Throw it in the hole.
No, I'm keeping it.
No, no.
I want it as a keepsake.
Ah!
It's a collectible.
It's
And then it's in the
collectible.
hat box with everything else now.
No.
Right. Would you mind if I hold on to it for now?
Of course.
Watch out. It smells like sweat and it's covered in blood.
Not for long. I've got plans.
Sensation.
Prestidigitation, mending, more prestidigitation. It's gotta be sparkly and clean.
It's gonna be a sparkler.
Sparkle!
Perfect. It's a real razzle dazzle, and
Razzle
yeah,
dazzle.
you can clean it
Yeah.
up.
We should perhaps get some rest.
Yes. Ooh. Wait. Do we want to stay here? You think it'll be safe? I mean,
They're probably flying around looking for us. Underground's probably a better choice than anywhere else.
At
True.
least on the ground, we've got a way out.
I'd say, but first thing in the morning, we head back to Lilybog Keep and we make sure everybody's okay.
We promised.
Oh,
What's their name again?
I'm going to call out to our thief friend,
Mulliver.
Mulliver.
Mm-hmm. Molliver, you ask around, and some of the Briganoks are like, "Oh, she made off a while ago and hasn't been seen since.
Well, where did she head?
She said she was on a. Oh, she said she was on a very important mission,
Oh.
and that we weren't allowed to know where she was, where they went. It is top secret. Not because they were trying to be keeping it from us, but they were afraid just in case. If we knew, that somehow someone else would know.
Mm.
So they sort of disappeared in the night, and well, we trust they're safe.
I call out, Mulliver, how close are you?
Oh. You don't seem to hear a reply. You just see them sort of say, well, they left this little message behind. So we know they mustn't have been kidnapped or anything.
Or can we
But
see the
you don't hear
message?
Molliver.
Or was that the
Okay.
message?
Yeah. Yeah, effectively, the Molliver's message is that I'm sorry to have to leave you. It's imperative that I stay hidden and that you don't know where I am. I know when the Junipers need me the most, I'll be there. But for now, this is a matter of security.
Well,
Securing the future.
oh, okay. Well, let's
Yeah.
just hope when we get to the Palace of Heart to Desire, Mulver's chilling.
Well, she'll be here then.
Mm.
If she says that she will be, then she will be. The bear sort of
Hey.
says this with like a smile.
If I leave you a message from Oliver, can you make sure they get it?
Oh, yeah, sure. If they come back by here, no problem. What's the message?
Baird will just sort of calmly go, what's the... I wrote it down on the unicorn horn in my inventory.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I keep notes in my inventory because I'm a chaotic mess.
No.
Go on.
okay. If Garreth were to leave a message, it was something like, "Yeah, we screwed up. We lost the unicorn horn. At least
Farthing's...
the Hex don't know where it is."
Baird says, the message is Farthing's fantastic.
What? Oh. That
And
doesn't
wait,
make
who's
sense.
this message for again?
Oliver?
Right, Molliver, right, yes. Mhm. Okay.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite.
If they come by, I will let them know.
Baird will... motion for Vaike to stand if he hasn't stood up from kneeling.
Oh yeah, standing.
And just sort of pull him into a hug.
Oh yeah, big ol' hug. Lift him up.
You know, I never used the charges on my old crown.
Hmm. Funny that. Want to attune to that item?
Sure.
You can all complete a long rest if you're staying here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Say the words, Chris.
a well-deserved one. And you all get
A long rest.
a friendly lick.
Oh,
Yay!
wait.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
You got a friendly lick.
We got a friend
Oh.
in
Long
there.
rest.
Oh my goodness.
How much damage did I do?
Not
7
enough.
damage with a friendly link. Nice. That's 7 level ups. No, I'm joking. You get one. You get 1 level up. Yeah. Woo! I believe
wait,
so.
not
I think we're done
dictionary,
with
the
the
other
on.
one.
Yeah. I
7.
don't-
Yeah, it's time. It's high time. And having definitely got back the first lost thing, finally removing the curse, yeah, you feel even more determined, even closer to your goals. It's possible. You've witnessed it. The hag's magic can be broken. Yeah, and it fills you with determination.
Woohoo!
And Baird's was one of the toughest. My God, in fact, actually, it was the longest one to be discovered. To sort of be like, I guess, addressed almost. And now it's the first one to be done, which is crazy in a way.
It's the funny sandwich. We're gonna go backwards through them, Chris, to the one that like has
Yeah,
which will be
Ulric
Garreth. I mean, Garreth will be last, right?
you know,
effectively.
the first one was taken. It'll be the last to be restored.
Poetic.
Guys, I got hit points.
You got
I
hit
did it!
points!
My God.
I did it! I got hit
He did it.
points.
Nice.
You got hit points, everyone.
I got hit
It's 8 plus
points.
3. It's 11.
Yes, it's 11.
Oh, yeah. 8
It's 8
plus 3 is good. Yeah, that's great. We love that. Fantastic. Yeah,
I'd
we
like
give
to
you
th-
the
I-
level up.
I'd like to
6
thank
plus
Ulric. I'd like to thank Zaelong. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank everybody.
Victory pose with the flamingo.
Everyone do victory poses
No,
with the flaming
sorry, not the flamingo, the swan.
The swan. Everyone.
Chris,
Yeah.
are your homebrew feats on here, or do we gotta custom import it?
Go to the OneNote for the feats. The only thing that's on the Foundry is all the spells. So
So I should just
yeah, if you're
not
looking
do
for something,
it
if you're looking for something homebrew,
yeah, something homebrew. I know what I'm taking.
oh God, that yeah, I forgot you were mentioning that. Okay, we'll make that between now and next session for sure for you.
Awesome.
That's gonna be nuts.
I'm so excited.
Okay, you got the strength for it, haven't you? Right?
I do,
Just
thanks to
checking.
a certain wish from a certain brother of mine.
Wow, what a bro! Giving you that strength you need
What
for the prerequisite. So good.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay. What about you, Notus? You want to level up?
Yeah.
Would you like to do that? Okay. Level 7. Would you like to roll?
I always do.
Would you like to take maximum value?
Roll.
Okay. You go and you click that. Clickety click.
Clickety click.
And click OK. No, you clicked it wrong.
Fine.
You clicked it wrong.
She pulled a
That's
Vaike.
not how you click.
It's a 3. It's a 3. The Feywild willed it.
As long as you're okay, then what else have we got?
I get my.
I mean, hold on. You can use your inspiration on all of a hit die.
I used it already.
I use it for
Did you?
me.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay.
But we
That's
all
a-
just
got
got
vacuumed
inspired
away.
from for breaking Light's curse.
Oh, absolutely. Light would receive inspiration, 100%. Not just because of that's not just because of all the great roleplay and description and everything that's been seeded. Most of those little flashbacks, I give credit to Sen because they came up with them as things that were to weave themselves into the story with the jumping Junipers. So Credit where credit's due there.
Oh, like almost a year ago.
yeah, practically. But also because in the module, you technically can't get heroic inspiration until you get your lost thing back, which really sucks. Really sucks. Yeah, don't run it like that for any DMs out there. Give your players inspiration. Don't wait 85 episodes to give them inspiration. So yeah, I ignored that rule, but at the very least, I'll give you inspiration for getting it back as well. So yeah. Yeah, no, it sucks.
So, Chris, with this feat, it says I get to increase my strength score by 1 up to a maximum of 20, but I already got a strength score of 20. Can I put it somewhere else? That plus 1?
Can you put the +1 in something else? Does it say increase your strength or dex?
Just says strength.
Okay. It is going into there. Into strength, I'm afraid. That is kind of like part of it is meant to get you to that point. But if you ever want to give Juniper back their strength, you can.
I can give Juniper one
Technically-
point of strength because I have an extra 1 point of strength.
Well, it's Juniper's strength. Do you remember
Yeah.
it said,
That is true.
I wish to be the strongest Juniper? And in order for that to happen, you had to actually take Juniper's strength.
Mm,
And Juniper was not happy about it. But up to you.
nah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Juniper's going to be pissed. All
Well,
right.
I need her strength to
Level
get the
7.
feet, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, of course.
I mean, you can give
Level
her 1 point
7.
Uh,
Give her 1 point back. So what do you get level 7 as a fighter? A subclass
Just a
feature.
Yeah.
No, for Notus, they got a
Oh.
subclass.
Cavalier.
Oh yeah,
All right.
I'm a multi-class. Forgot.
Yeah. Oh, look. The art. Look at the art I put for Cavaliers.
Not a giant toad, though.
It's not. I have a horse knight.
I get a cool thing. I already looked this up.
So Notus gets warding maneuver.
Yes. Yes, I do.
You're
So,
gonna save it.
yeah.
Okay.
You learn to fend off strikes directed at you, your mount, or other creatures nearby. If you or a creature you can see within reach of your weapon is hit by an attack, you roll a 1d8 as a reaction and add the number rolled to the target's armor class until the start of the next turn. If the
Whoa.
trigger attack still hits, if the triggering attack still hits, the target has resistance against the attack's damage.
Yo!
Whoa,
That's
that's
good.
Yeah.
crazy.
And you use it a number of times equal to your con mod, but you get 1 back when you finish a short rest, and all of them when you finish a short.
hmm
So it's sort of like a
Stand
second win in that regard, but
Stand next to Notus.
absolutely stand next to Notus. If you want you suddenly to get like 5 AC or resistance to damage, it's like, woof. Very powerful tanking feature. Yeah. Cool. Love that. All right, let's copy it. Because you're going to need to overwrite it, the old one.
Notice, by the way, is sulking slightly because once again, Vaike has outdone her.
What did I
He has
do?
been knighted before her.
Oh,
He's been knighted before, I know.
you should have thrown your mask into the hole and then been like, I don't want to be. I don't know.
I mean,
She's not going to be dramatic to get what she needs.
Oh yeah, she's not actually wearing her mask right now.
She's not. No, she's
Uh,
put her mask away.
The thing, Baird would have absolutely turned the Notice as well to do that. I was just trying to keep the drama of the moment.
No. Notus wants to be knighted by Strongheart specifically, because
Okay,
then she
cool.
knows she's outdone Vaike
And
because
that's
she
the
gets what he
one person-
hasn't.
Oh,
That's the one person that Vaike doesn't want to be knighted by.
Yeah, but then Notus has what Vaike could never have because she gets the approval.
That's nefarious.
She's got the ambition. She's got the drive.
That's it.
Notice is. No, I love Notice. It's all right. I get it.
And getting back Bed's last thing would not have been possible without Air Genasi shenanigans, I guess. And notice your actual actions, since getting the scissors of shadow snipping was key to
You were
that.
also the one who saved Baird from blinking out of existence.
That too. Notice has basically saved Light's life on more than one occasion, and it just is.
But we made that deal at the carnival way back when we were about to leave for the Fatal Wild. We made that promise to each other
We did.
when he chased off Obsky that first year's time. We made that deal that we'd have each other's backs, and
Yeah,
I got
it
his
was-
back.
You do. And Notus was overcome with fear for several rounds during the fight with fear, whilst the rest of the party brought them back. You know, like, it's so good that they've been helping each other get back their lost things. Because they couldn't do it alone. That is definitely the moral here. Is to rely on your friends. Don't do it alone.
Don't do it alone.
But more so than everything, at the very start of the session, I was thinking, my God, Notus is actually perfect for defeating this vacuum-like otherworldly energy, which ties into something crazy.
Another one of my emotions.
No. Well,
It's depression.
no. No, it's something ties. It ties to Rolf's story. Like it ties to
Oh.
Friday campaign,
Oh.
and
Okay.
so does what you just saw with light, as in the radiance. Does that not ring a bell of a certain Andy?
Oh, what? Yeah, one of the muses.
Mm.
Is he a muse?
A descendant of. All bards are.
We have 3 now.
Yeah,
We have 3 of them.
effectively.
That's cool.
It is. Bad as a muse, but that's why they've got this halo of light, because they're an embodiment of that mote of radiance, which is what the inspiration of beds is tied to. Beds, bards. Damn. Anyway, right. So don't worry, it's all weird, otherworldly stuff. You don't need to necessarily worry about. It's all behind the curtain stuff. Anyway, what is your next plans? You've fully rested. No sign of Mulliver, but
Chris, I don't know. I'm so
Oh.
like this was my plan for today. I don't.
were you plan successful? The Darklings can't get in.
Oh, does Goltic level up?
Voltic does level up, and they are using the sidekick levels of a warrior. So they get a roll for their. Yeah, I think they get like a D10. Oh no, they get a D8. So yeah, just roll a D8.
Plus 1.
Yep, plus 1. So they get 4
4
hit
gold.
points. That brings them to a nice neat 40.
I will offer to Notus or Vaike, just because I can only have 3 attuned slots unless this doll is a separate attunement value. I can hand off the dragon vessel to someone else if they would like to have a bonus action potion
I am
generator.
I am attuned up.
Cool, I'll take it then, because if Mischief goes down, that means I've got an emergency healing potion.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah.
valid.
I'll give the dragon vessel stirring to Notus, and they can attune over the long rest. While I
Thank you.
since I automatically attune to the puppet, which I don't know what it does yet. I can have Garreth
Yeah,
identify
well-
it, I guess.
You already guessed one of its features, and that is it has similar uses to the Witchlight Monarch's crown. You can gain a flight speed for I think it was 10 minutes. I think, and I'm just finding sidekick rules for Glottic. Hold on. I hate that there still exists 2 sidekick rules. There's 2 sets of sidekick rules and it keeps on linking me to the wrong ones. It's the one from... Where is it? It's not Sleeping Dragon's Wake. It's... Hold on a minute. God, blinding bright. Okay, I found it. So, a 6th level... No, 7th level, sorry. 7th level, he gets battle readiness. The sidekick has advantage on initiative rolls.
He's just like me!
He is!
He's
the heck?
taking after you, yeah.
Oh my god.
He has a little weapon of warning.
So
It's like
good.
a little he got a weapon of warning from the Briganox. It's a Briganox-sized dagger that's like on his like vestment, like a little pin badge.
Love it.
And if we're looking
There he
for
goes.
what-
He's got it now.
Awesome. And if we're looking for what to do, can I go find Noel real quick?
Sorry, who? Null?
Yes, I need to know if he has my sword ready yet or not.
Oh, right. God. Yes, of course. He has been fast. He's been, working fast and at long hours to finally build you. Was it a long sword or a great sword you wanted?
Great sword. Obsidian greatsword.
It was.
please.
Obsidian great sword. Okay. Yeah. So, it's got the similar properties to Glotix, in that it's a weapon that, on a roll of a 1, it shatters slightly and deals a d10 piercing damage to the target. So it kind of gives you a little failsafe in case you do roll ones. And it'll have all the same properties of a normal obsidian, of a normal greatsword, but no, where the heck is he?
I won't be using it for a while, don't worry. I still can't wield it.
That's true. That's true, but
But we got it.
what am I trying to think of? Lockberry Hinge, that's the one. So when Noel meets up with you, he says, So, I don't know much point in building a sword if you can't wield it. So what's the game plan here?
Well, right. I'll show him the Thorn Tilt. Game plan is to get back my original sword that I can no longer wield, that's been shattered 3 times. Get back to 3 pieces, we have 2 out of the 3 right now. And then potentially bring it back to you, and you could reforge it. And then I'd be able to wield both swords.
And you've already got 2 pieces.
We got the scabbard and the hilt, we're just missing the blade.
Where is it?
It's in the Palace of Heart's Desire.
So you're gonna plan to go all the way there, and then all the way back?
I mean, yeah. Unless you want to come with.
Well, I don't like waiting around. Where's that candy man of yours?
Oh yeah. We got a mushroom, it's nice and comfortable in there. And then whenever we need to beat someone up, if you want to come out, more than welcome to beat someone up with you.
Well, there ain't no turning back. I've been hankering for a fight for a long time, like you know. After all, I was the one who told us we should rise up. Fight against the hags.
You were, and you should see the state we've left the hags. The stage ruined. The shadows liberated. Her plans foiled. It was a sight to behold.
And you left me out of it.
Oh, I apologize.
Well, if it's a blacksmith you need, it's a blacksmith you have. He dabs you up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, they are greasy.
Yeah. Hey, but they still punch.
In fact, he leaves like soot from like the anvil,
Awesome.
or the kiln on your hand, and he will happily hop into the mushroom. Now go find that blade. I'll stoke the. Wait, this isn't a kiln. This is an oven.
We'll have
he
to make it
disappears into
do. We'll have to make do.
I'll bring in my tools with me. He takes a few hammers and
I'll pick his anvil up. I'm sure I can and bring it into the mushroom for him.
yeah.
It's just turning into like a craft room.
It is. It
You
had the
can
ultimate
cook,
craft.
you can cook, you can build. I mean, it is the mushroom, so like there is much room.
Hey, imagine the first time we entered the mushroom, it was a 20 by 20 feet room.
It expanded.
If you look around now, it somehow seems to have increased in size.
I'm glad.
It's because we keep using it as a house. And you gotta make a house a home.
Which one?
Meanwhile, Argantel approaches you and says, "Oh, very good to see you all. And You need your balloon, I assume. That's going to be one heck of a journey all the way over to the palace.
Oh yeah.
But you'd best leave as soon as you can. I don't know what those darklings or others are preparing, but it's no doubt they'll be prowling the skies ready for you. That's if they haven't already gone ahead of you. Maybe they would repair the Ori first. I'm not sure what their plans are, but
I mean,
either
how are
way,
they gonna repair it without the Briganox?
Yeah.
That's true.
Stick to underground. If you guys want to wage a guerrilla war campaign against them, more than welcome to. But keep yourselves safe.
we'll keep the darklings busy. Don't worry.
Get in contact with the old brigand prince. I'm sure that he'd gladly help you with some chaos against the hags.
All
You can-
right.
Between yon hither and thither, I'm sure you'll find allies aplenty.
Now the mists have been taken care of. It's time to unite and liberate Yon Izmir as a whole.
Sounds like it.
If you see a thing with a freaky horn
Alright.
head, try to capture it in a big cage.
I haven't seen that around. We'll try. Okay. Then I think with that, you're ready to set off. You're heading towards Yon, right?
Heading,
You're heading from Yon to the palace.
I presume, yeah.
We have to drop off. I made a promise to the demon. We're gonna reunite him with his family.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dretch.
You mean
We're gonna go to
Yeah.
Volleyball Keep real quick.
What's annoyance?
Annoyance, yeah.
Annoyance, that's the one.
That's loathing.
Loathing. Yeah, loathing, rather, yeah.
What's loathing? Oh, never mind. Sorry, loathing.
Okay. I thought they were either in the
They're-
at the end of the road or
They were at the
No,
mushroom.
they,
Or are
they
they-
were,
haven't
they were in the
taken-
mushroom. We haven't got the time to go to the end of the end.
Oh,
of the road
all the dretches.
yet.
where are they?
Right.
We
Are
need
they at
to
the
do
inn?
a little-
Yeah,
they
they're-
are at the end.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll go to the inn then. Sorry.
so. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Perfect. In that case, it's actually here. The inn at the end of the road has been slowly scaling Yon's mountains, and you know that because she was in the play that you guys.
Yeah.
She was in the stage, in the stand. Sorry.
Yep.
But yeah, sure. You can drop off the last little dretch. The inn at the end of the road
Tell them
says.
we're going to the palace if they want to.
I think
Let me
so.
just drop them off.
I mean, they want to go to the
No.
palace, don't they?
Do we want to bring like all 8 of them with us?
All 7. There's an 8th one.
7. The 8th one is at the
Oh.
palace yet.
So we got room in the mushroom for all them for 7 of them.
We can make room.
You just clear the mushrooms over on this side, and then now the dredges have a little room on this side.
Right, precisely.
Okay. Then yeah,
If we need more room in the mushroom, why didn't we just take room from outside and bring it in?
we
Yeah,
should still go to.
Take room from outside. Bring it in.
Also, where are we gonna put Burly, Hurley, the skeleton we got, and
Break a leg,
Lister and Gleave?
Break a leg?
Man, where are we putting all those guys? They're all in the
Where-
mushrooms still.
Yeah,
I think we should go to Lilybug Keep and drop them off.
I think Glister and Gleam went to. I mean, the Glister and Gleam and Hurley could easily go back to the carnival if they want.
Yeah, we do got the mirror.
Lister's like. Lister says, "No way! I'm gonna get my own back for imprisoning me for so long."
We're out here trying to offload NPCs, and Chris is like, no. You've made friends, you're taking them with you to the final encounter.
It's not just that, but like Glister's personality traits, alignment, chaotic, good. Personality trait.
Okay, yeah.
I'm shy except when I'm on the big stage. What was it? Ideal. Everyone should be free to express themselves however they wish. Oh wait, no, that's Gleam. Here's Glister. Sorry, Glister. Personality trait. I like to play with fire. I'm confident and take risks, even when the odds are stacked against me.
Okay.
Ideal. Everyone should be free to express themselves.
Forget it.
Bond. I would sacrifice everything to protect my twin. And Flaw. When I'm not the center of attention, I become sullen and moody. I think during the whole like thing with Baird gaining like their lost thing back, Glister was like, "Hey, I'm supposed to be the radiance one, stealing my spotlight."
All right, I take it back. Everybody get in the mushroom. We're all going.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Unless you
All right,
want to
let's go.
Yeah, the mirror's here if you want to go back to the carnival. If you don't, we can make a pit stop at my house. If you don't want to wait there, then you're coming with us into God. Only Zybelna knows what.
Oh, we should pick up some cookies from Norlob.
No, the whole point was we're not going back there.
Okay.
I imagine we get lost in the weeds of preparing to go to the palace.
And then Notus just drives us to the palace.
You're just making all these plans, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna beeline.
It's gonna be
I'm just flying this balloon.
My balloon, my rules. All right then.
Notice it's like one black coffee.
Okay. Then up and away we go once again. I have to replace Bed's token everywhere. I can see it. There we go. Okay. The balloon is on its way over the misty mountains of Yon
I will say,
and
I'm still
towards
thinking
the
my spell,
destination.
so just so you know, I'm undecided.
Okay, that's all right. We're gonna sign off real soon anyway, but it wouldn't be a Jumping Junipers episode if I didn't try at least to end on a cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
So, on the way, gonna roll a random encounter. Oh, look at that! It's 100. I guess that's the worst possible outcome.
Are you serious?
No, he just rolled 100. He didn't roll a D100. He just rolled 100.
Okay. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
It's bullying.
I mean, this is worse. This is me. This is worse. This is me just saying it happens. So, I mean, couldn't be worse, really. Okay. On the way. On the way to Prisma. It's the Campestry still with you. Somehow they never got dropped.
Nope.
No, I think he is at Lily Book. But, yeah, there is I guess smooth sailing for now. You've cleared the rains and stormy clouds of Yon, and you've got good wind behind you, pushing you towards your destination. Feels like it's within sight. The palace, your hopes, your lost things, everything you wish to achieve is within one flight's distance away. There's only one thing standing between you and that success. And that would be the Warhorns.
What?
The Raiders.
What?
And the sounds of cannon fire.
What?
A distant flame
What?
flickers into existence at the helm of a ship off the starboard bow.
Oh,
General Wardu
This bastard!
steps forward. We found them, boys!
Fire everything! Bring that balloon down!
With that, we will have to end tonight's session before we get into the absolute clusterfuck that is this air battle that I have prepared.
We have a balloon.
Activate the grid. Activate the grid. List the elevation. Roll initiative. But that is where we're going to end tonight's session because, yep, it seems like they have been in search for you. They know you travel by balloon, and they've been waiting for you to approach the palace. And as Cannonball comes flying, zipping past your heads, you realize you are in for a fight. Thank God you're fully rested, but yeah, it's going to be a thither air battle. This is actually kind of over the tops of thither, but there we go. Cool. Well, thank you guys for playing, and we will dive into this absolute chaos next week. And till then, bye bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye.